We are live. Oh, damn, TJ, you got that on me this time? That's my intro, dude. You can't steal my intro.
I'll steal that too.
Dang. You just hit the button. TJ's taking over. All right, guys. TJ's hosting tonight.
Hit the button.
Welcome, everybody, to another F35 Live, our weekly live stream. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. It looks like we got a few people kind of filtering in. Man, we got a fun one tonight. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I hope the chat works tonight. I know last week it was giving us an issue, and I think it might already be giving us an issue.
Dude, I've heard other streamers and stuff doing the same thing lately on that, so we might need to get a little jump start. That's all. No, it's filtering in now. We got some people filtering in.
Okay, perfect.
Let's make sure this works. Let's see real quick. JayHub, we're clicking on you just as a test. What's good, JayHub? Perfect. I can see them right now. AeroArt, how's it going? Yes, we can hear everybody right now.
Loud and clear.
Cool. So we'll let everybody kind of filter in real quick here. We got an awesome live stream tonight planned with a CNFT OG, a follow-up guest of ours, or somebody awesome inside the space who's got a ton going on. So we're getting ready to introduce him here. He's backstage with us. If anybody's just tuning in with us, this is our F35 weekly live stream that we run from about 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes later. Sometimes we get in a little free.
Have we ever ended right at 11?
Never have ended at 11. Nope. So make sure you hang out. We got a couple hours here. You can tune in and out. But I think you're going to want to tune in for the first hour. And we do have a little giveaway going on inside of Discord if anybody's listening right now that we will not put an announcement out, but you're going to want to check out. So other than that, as people start to get in, looks like we got a few more viewers.
Hold on. Shiny said, be right back. Don't start with Adam. So let's hold on a second.
Oh, all right. Sounds good. 3, 2, 1. Shiny, we're done. All right. So, we got a guest backstage right now. You may know him inside the space. If you've involved with Angel Baby Hit Squad, you got many other projects that he's an advisor for. And I'm sure you've seen his name, dude. He's probably the best pasta that's on the Cardano blockchain. We got so much fun stuff to do. So we got an OG inside the house tonight, a follow-up guest who we talked to 7 months ago, and we get a chance to sit down with him tonight, guys. Let's welcome in Fettuccine. Nick, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, dude.
Good.
Yeah,
7 months. Dude. Holy shit, dude. Damn.
Right? Like, holy shit, man. It's been that long already.
I looked that up beforehand. Yeah, right.
Oh, I got a fact check down for tonight.
It's good to be back with the Freedom 35 crew.
Oh, for sure, man. Well, we're glad to have you on tonight. We're glad our guests and everybody who's just starting to jump in. Dude, it's going to be an exciting night. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to cover, man. You're a man of many trades inside this space, so we got a lot to cover in a short amount of time. But it's going to be a fun one, and we got a lot of different. I don't know. I got a lot of questions too for what we got going on, man. Because every time I see you tweet, there's something new. I'm like, damn, he's involved with that. So we'll dig into that tonight. For everybody inside the chat, make sure if you got any questions for Fettuccine, Angel Baby Hit Squad, Demon Hit Squad, Plutus.Art, we're going to be going through all that tonight and what he's got going on. If you have any questions for him, make sure to drop it inside the chat, and we'll get to that tonight. And then after that, about our hour kick in, we'll get into our second half of F35 Live, where we'll be getting into some other projects and things going on inside the space. So make sure you guys tune in. There is a giveaway going on inside of the actual Discord for the F35, which is linked up and pinned to the top of the chat right now. We do have some Demon Hit Squad light list tokens, courtesy of Fettuccine himself here, that you can go ahead and win tonight. We're going to be doing that at the end of the hour at 10 p.m. Eastern. That giveaway will end. So make sure to jump into the Discord for that. But Vet, man, what's been going on? How you been doing?
I'm good. Hunkering down with this market, but it's fun. A lot of really cool things being built behind the scenes, and I'm really excited for it all to come to light.
Nice. I know you got a lot you're working on, and obviously most people will know you now inside the space for the Angel Baby Hit Squad, for your bridge from Ethereum over to Cardano NFTs, that connector that you guys have, which has worked really well for all the different airdrops and different partnerships that you guys have been able to collaborate with. So we're excited to learn a little bit about what's been up with that, get an update on that, and then also kind of what this other alter ego that the Angels have that you guys have been teasing back and forth on Twitter. So for anybody who's inside of this chat right now who may not know and somehow doesn't know who you are and what you got going on, can you give us a little bit of quick backstory, just a little brief rundown, what you're doing inside of Cardano and what the Angel Baby Hit Squad itself is?
Yeah, so I've been in the space for, it's wild to think, about a year and 4 months now, and to see the development through myself and through the collectors and through the projects in that space has just been incredible to see. So I mean, I came into the space as a collector. I just thought it was a really cool thing to do and see, and it made sense to me after seeing NBA Top Shot that people would want to collect online and show off to their friends online on Twitter, and instead of having to do that in person, where everybody else collected before. So that was what really made it click for me at NFTs, and then I just went down the rabbit hole. Started collecting more and more and going heavier into the space, and then over time I saw that we were lacking in Cardano NFTs the attention that Cardano NFTs deserve. I think we have an incredible community here. I mean, you guys are leveraging your platform for Cardano NFTs. I see thousands of people in Discord interacting every day, and I just didn't understand why Cardano NFTs weren't getting the attention that Ethereum NFTs were. So I came up with the idea for Angel Baby Hit Squad, which is an Ethereum NFT with Cardano utility. That was in November of 2021 when we released that project. Basically, you buy the Ethereum NFT and you connect your wallets, and then you get Cardano NFT airdrops for completely free, in the hopes that the people that were collecting on Ethereum would interact with the Cardano ecosystem and kind of fall in love with what I fell in love with. It's been a really, really great journey since joining. I think the last time we chatted with you, it was about 20% sold out, and now we're at 70% sold out. So it's really really great to see the progression of that and how much we've been able to accomplish since then. We've done 8 or 9 airdrops already. We have 7 more coming up, including Clay Nation, including Space Buds, including aeoniumsky, including some secret ones that we haven't announced yet.
Nice. Okay.
Whitelist token. We have the in real life events. So we threw a party in Vegas. We threw one in New York. We threw a Coachella after party that there was a few hundred people at. It was really, really incredible events. And so we're just going along those motions and creating a real community that people want to be a part of, and showing that Cardano NFTs are cool to collect.
I thought it was cool that you took it a step further and you actually were letting people mint. I know it's an Ethereum project, but you were letting people mint with actual Cardano itself. You were helping them set up their wallets, and you were saying, "Hey, you just pay me X amount of ADA, and we'll help you set up everything to get the Angel Baby Hit Squad." So you went above and beyond just to help get started for people.
I think for people experiencing Ethereum for the first time, it can be a little bit daunting. The same way that an Ethereum person collecting Cardano for the first time, it could be daunting.
Right.
So we really want to act as that bridge for people, not only as like that forced connection through the airdrop, but also as a learning platform, so that if you wanted to learn more about Cardano NFTs, if you wanted to learn what I would collect as myself as a collector, then you hop in our Discord and ask questions, and I'm always there to help. And my team are all OGs, that you would say, in the space of Cardano collectors, and we give recommendations based on whatever we see in the market and which ones we like. So I think that's an awesome platform that we use too, to not only show people Cardano NFTs, but teach them about it, and the same way the other way. So you learn how to make an Ethereum wallet, you learn how to interact, you learn about wallet security. So it's good to learn about both blockchains.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think like the onboarding process, because I know that's a daunting task, and I think you remember like back in like the close the mint date for us. I remember we were getting ready to head to Art Basel, and I remember I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna mint on it. I'm gonna wait to kind of see what happens with it. But I kind of got a little bit of that like FOMO. I'm like, you know what? I gotta go for that. I gotta get, at minimum, I'm gonna support this and want to be part of these airdrops too. So I made the MetaMask. I connected. That was the first time the first like real Ethereum NFT I've ever minted was the Angel Baby from the website. And I got a fun story that we can get into a little later, how it's locked up over in MetaMask right now. My Angel Baby's hostage right now, but I'm still getting the airdrops every single time. So at least that's good. And how you guys have implemented Lovelace, that connector that you guys have. So if we can over here, TJ, if you want to pull, or we want to start maybe with the website where you guys are at. I know Fet, you wanted to kind of showcase just how easy it is to be able to mint and connect your wallet and stuff with the Lovelace itself. So this is like the website right here, and then I kind of let you take it. Like, so what can we do here just to kind of how does this bridge us over to the Cardano side?
So basically, if somebody wanted to mint an angel for the first time, they would go to our website, angelbabyhitsquad.com. You would have to have MetaMask downloaded, and you click however many angels you'd like to mint, and then you click mint an angel, and it'll pop up the amount that'll cost. So it'll be 0.0777 ETH plus like $2 of gas. Gas is really low right now. And then you click sign, and then the angels show up in your wallet. And then the way yeah, it's super easy. And then if you wanted to mint with ADA, you could go into our Discord and open up a ticket request, and then we basically do that process for you and send it to your MetaMask for you. So you don't have to do anything in terms of actually signing anything on your MetaMask. We do all that work for you. And then if you wanted to, when you want to connect your wallets from Ethereum to Cardano, you go to LoveLink. I don't know if you have that pulled up as well. Yeah, you can click
on the web. There you go.
Then you click connect to your EVM wallet. That'll pop up MetaMask. You click, you don't have to do it now, but you click sign. You scroll down. You paste your Cardano address. You type in your Discord username, and then you click join, and then you're done. That's it. And then you get airdrops. You get your airdrops for the rest of the year.
That's so simple. So
I was going to say there's some big steps with this too. I mean, you guys had some of the first kind of technology that would recognize cross-blockchain like that, right? I mean, for entertainment on Cardano.
We're the first and only Ethereum NFT with Cardano utility, so we're the only ones trying to bridge those two communities right now.
So we had a good question. It's JayHub said, how much ADA would that be if they were mint right now for Cardano?
So right now it's about 270 ADA.
Okay.
So all you do is open up a ticket request. We give you a Cardano address, and then you send there, and you send your MetaMask address, and then you connect your wallets, and you're good. And that's how we do that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, so the Lovelace partnership, I know that was something like brand new, and I don't know, has anybody else done that yet? From what you guys have done?
Nobody else is using it. That's a partnership that we have with Lovelace World. They're an awesome development team.
That's amazing, dude.
Super nice. When we had a call one time, and they said like they had this technology, and that's when the light bulb went off in my head. I was like, this is what I need to make. I need to make an Ethereum NFT with the Cardano utility. And,
right.
And we utilize that to do the cross-chain airdrops.
Dude, it's crazy because like even back in that time, that was still so new. Even like back in, like you say, like November, like December area, like to see something like that, and the fact that it still works so well. And you guys, we've been doing this now for over a year as far as the Cardano NFTs have gone. Like it's crazy that, like how innovative that really was. Like people don't realize it now, but at the time, like that was like a big deal, and it even still is, right?
And just through this process, we've helped create over 150 Cardano wallets for the first time, and I see these people interacting every day on the blockchain, buying Chilled Kong, buying Clay Nation, and actually interacting with the Cardano ecosystem. So even bringing one person over would have been a massive win in my eyes, and the fact that we brought over 150 people and still going, I couldn't be prouder about this project. And somebody said Lovelace from Space 8 Club. That's a different Lovelace. This is the platform Lovelace World.
Yes, and then we got another question here too, just curious, from AeroArt. Has Rarity updated, minted, so we can check our rankings?
Yeah, so we use raritysniper.com. They update every 300 to 400 minutes, and we're actually coming up on a new update soon. So I'd say in the next
spelled it wrong.
I would say in the next few days that Rarity Sniper will update for the newest mints. You can type in Angel Baby hit squad.
Yeah, so dope. Yeah, there it is. I know. So, and how many are currently? I know you guys say you're 69% minted right now. How many currently is that roughly translate to? 7,168. Is that what that says?
7,000, about 7,700.
7,700. So, crazy to see because your total collection is 11,111. Correct?
Correct.
Awesome. Yeah. So what's the goal when you guys finally end up? How many ultimates are left? Because the last question we had, like there had been like no ultimates pulled, or like when we first had talked, and it took I don't know how many months for the next one to really get pulled. Where are we at on the ultimate list?
So 4 out of our 7 ultimates have been pulled. You can see the most recent one pulled on our Twitter. It hasn't updated rarity sniper route.
Is that the white one?
Yeah, there's still 3 remaining. So if you mint an ultimate angel, you get lifetime access with a +1. Oh shoot, I come wrong.
It's the first tab. TJP, just go to tweets instead of media tweets. Yeah, there it is.
That was one that was just pulled recently.
Dude, that one's sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the background a lot.
If you pull an ultimate angel, you get lifetime access to an invite-only club in Los Angeles with a +1. So that person just got that too.
So can you explain a little bit about that? Because I remember that was always my goal. Was to say, what is so lifetime access to like this club and stuff like that? Is that part of like the culture that you guys are like trying to bring together, like a group of like exclusive stuff, or you know, for the top people inside the collection, or the ultimate people who hold those?
Right. So it's on top of bridging Ethereum and Cardano. We also wanted to show people that there's a lot of value in getting off of the computer and experiencing real life and experiencing events with people and friends and whoever you meet in the space. And this space is a great space to meet people and interact with people in different countries, different states. So we like to throw different events that people can experience off of the computer. So we did that Coachella after party, we did the Vegas party, we did one in New York. And then we have this partnership with the Club on the Rocks in Los Angeles that when you have 100 angels or you mint an ultimate angel, you get the lifetime access to those. We also have an event coming up in Europe that we're excited about. And we also announced a CNFT Con after party collaboration with Clay Nation, Go Tribe, and Digital.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's on a recent tweet on there. I have to go, but we got that on our thumbnail now with the Goat Tribe holding like all the Clays and the Angel Baby and and Joseph Miranda. Yeah, there it is, right there. Such a cool partnership. That's definitely something. So I know they haven't really announced anything yet. I know you guys are gonna be dropping some sort of a registration link and stuff for that.
Correct. Yeah. So basically, owning any of our NFTs will give you access to that party.
Who designed this, or who drew this piece?
So that piece was drawn by Joseph Miranda, and he incorporated different parts of each of the projects, like the goat head, the angel wings, the Play Nation that they're holding, the frog in the corner.
That's dope.
That's such a cool partnership too. So you got the Clay team, Go Tribe, Digital Lowlights, and Angel Baby Hit Squad, which I know you, and then you got Rakindo Collective and Starbase and X-Flat. Yeah, you got some cool people inside that space. Do you guys, I mean, obviously we're going to be we'll be out in Vegas for CNFT Con, so I know everybody, I'm sure this is going to be one of the hottest parties that are out there, especially with the Clays and, you know, Go Tribe and Digital Lowlights all hung in there. So I'm looking forward to what you guys got going on, because I've been following the Twitter and things like that, and I think that's where this gets really fun. I've got a chance to meet a couple people inside the CNFT space, even just from doing this. So I can, and we actually got a chance, like you said, in December to meet up quick over at Art Basel, me, you, and Tom down in Miami. So it's fun when you can bridge these friendships and these daily talks that you do, whether it's Twitter Spaces or just Discord and stuff like that, into like a real life event. So that's going to be a fun time. It's going to feel like a homecoming kind of, and that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my favorite part about going to all these different crypto events and meeting the people that you've been talking to online for the past year and change. And I feel like I made like some of the best friends that I've made in my life just in this space. So actually getting to meet them in person and getting into with them, it's just such a good experience.
Oh, man, I couldn't imagine doing that, man. So congrats to you on getting everything all set up. Like you said, you're a pioneer inside this space as far as the innovation goes and bridging the gaps between these communities. I think that's a really awesome thing that you got going on, man. I know you're young too, just kind of hustling, grinding, dude, and really putting stuff out there. I wanted to, for the Angels, there's also the counterpart to this, right? You also have the Demon, which has dropped the baby on us. It used to be the Demon Baby Hit Squad. We dropped the baby on us. So we just have Demon Hit Squad.
Baby's gone. Drop the baby.
Yep. So it's a little bit darker of a theme over here. And I mean, dude, the artwork, is it pronounced Glus or Gloose over there? Who does the artwork? Yeah.
He was also one of the airdrops as well. I love that picture. Yeah, but he was one of the airdrops as well, or they were.
So Glus was one of the airdroppers for Angel Baby Squad. He was really fun, psychedelic artwork, and I think that's a really fun part about the Angels is when you own it, then you get access to all these really cool projects and artists that normally you wouldn't get to if you're a smaller collector, you wouldn't get access to these. Like Play Nation has a 2,000 whatever ADA floor. Aeoniumsky is like a 500 ADA floor, and you get an entry level NFT into each of these collections that are sometimes pricing people out.
I know
Yummi,
personally
Space
too.
Fuzz.
We're big
yeah.
fans, obviously, of Yummi over the Yummi
The
one.
Yummy
Really
ones
cool.
were great. I love the Yummy ones.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
tiers were fantastic on them. That's what's cool about them too. They have like the different tiers like that. And there's even, I don't remember the percentages now. It's been a while since I was like deep into it, where you can on some of them get kind of bumped up to like the tier above it even if you don't have the because there's set amounts. You need to hold so many angel babies to get into certain tiers, right?
Correct. So even holding one angel, you'll get all the airdrops, but you'll get the bottom tier airdrop. If you hold 2 angels, you get the tier up. If you hold 4 or 5, you get the tier up from there. But we do have, I think it's about 1 or 2% chance of leveling up your tier. So if you had 1 angel, you have a 1 or 2% chance of getting the tier higher than you're originally supposed to get.
What
I think I got it for the hype skulls. I forget which one it was. I had to pull it back up now. One of them though, I got a bump up on, and I was super hyped on that.
Everyone has that small chance of leveling up, which is cool, and it gives people who could only afford 1 angel sometimes a better airdrop. So it's a fun little.
If you saw, some of these have some real value, because like you said, it all depends on like obviously the project too, and like what the exclusivity of some of that stuff is. But if you even like sort by like some of the tier A and tier B, like some people are not like selling any of that stuff either. And some of the ones, even like the tier B, like that was a free airdrop that you got basically. If you were to sell it, like I'm just like using Yummi as an example right now. If you want to purchase this, it's 145 ADA right there that you potentially could have flipped for. That provides instant value even if you didn't want to hold on to that.
If you look at the Jason Matias, ABHS X Jason Matias one, I think the floor on that is like 45 ADA for the lowest tier.
Really? I see. I that's the first. I still hold all of them, and I'm curious. Will there be something down the line for the people who have held on to every single airdrop throughout that first, and once everything gets through? Do you ever have anything in the works, or potentially?
There's going to be benefits to holding all the airdrops. We're coming out with staking soon for our airdrops. So basically, just a portion of royalties will get redistributed to our airdrop holders, whoever stakes them. That should be in the next few weeks. This is a little benefit to people who are holding their airdrops and not looking to sell. Why not throw them in the staking contract and make some ADA while you're holding them?
Oh, for sure. Well, it's really cool. And like you said, I don't know how you've had how many partnerships now. I know you. I forgot what you just said. There was over. I forgot. There's got to be more than like 10 now at this point.
Yeah, we have 16 airdropping partnerships. We have 5 in real life partnerships. We have a few different other ones that haven't been announced yet that are coming out. So we have a lot of cogs in the wheel that are all moving together.
Well, one of the last ones too, which we just wanted to mention before we jump, I guess, fully into like what Demon's got going on, is this one right here, because this is the next one on the upcoming list, right? Is the Clay Nation or Claymates airdrop that you have going on? Is this the tier A one?
That's the tier A one. So that's animated. The other ones aren't going to be animated. Me and Lena keep going back and forth whether it's called the Clay Baby Hit Squad or Clay Angel Baby Hit Squad. So
yeah.
Funny, but yeah, that's going to be the tier A one. I also posted what one of the 2 bottom tier ones are going to look like. We didn't set which ones are going to be which tier yet, but
I know you got the one we have in our thumbnail, like this, the one, it's like the normal colored one right there, hanging out like that, his little legs out hanging. That dude, I think I'd be curious with these, like you said, for secondary stuff, because obviously Clay's, the more prestigious these communities are, and some of the floors, like you said, Clay Nation's got a really high floor. I'm curious to see what some of these even go for. And like I said, even if you were just wanting to support what you have going on over here, the fact that you've got these partnerships and these airdrops and things with some of these big projects provides the utility alone. Like I said, you could have paid for your entire just off that stuff itself.
And I think it's a good representation of Cardano NFTs. If you want to support Cardano NFTs and support people coming into the space and introducing new people into the space, I think supporting Angel Baby Hit Squad is a great way to do that, because then you have these Ethereum collectors look over and see, what is this collection that's popping up right now? Why is this getting so much attention? And why are they getting such awesome artwork airdropped to them? And then they have to create a Cardano wallet and experience like that.
Dude, I'm I don't know. I keep looking at like what some of these previews of what you got going on, man. I feel like you get like every time I see an airdrop that comes through, it's just like, all right, that project's gonna be. What are they gonna do for that? Like, I can't wait to see like. Said the aeoniumsky one. I've been remember like even the last time I think we had talked back in December, we were talking about that, or like you want to do like some sort of like a heaven concept or something crazy. Like
that's with beyond rockets. That's going to be exciting.
Oh, you got beyond rockets too. I forgot, man.
He just came out with.
You got so many cool projects.
Yeah, he came out with his profile picture project, so it's cool that everyone who just bought his profile picture is going to get airdropped.
Oh, we know about that. Yeah, we for sure. I've been going hard on some Beyond Citizens lately, but so that's what I'm saying. So it's going to be intense to see what everybody else ends up dropping for you over here. So like I said, Angel Baby Hit Squad. If you're you're scared, you're not a little nervous or not even sure what to do as far as the Ethereum side of that, like I said, go join the Angel Baby Discord. They can open up a ticket with Fet in them, and they will get you set up. And like Fet, I think it said 270 ADA in order to mint one in terms of conversion.
That's cool because you've kept that ADA price since you announced it, which I think that's awesome. You've not changed that price at all.
It's pegged to Ethereum, so it goes up or down based on the cost of Ethereum at the time. So it remains pretty constant, ADA to Ethereum. So it does stay around that value. Sometimes it's 275, sometimes 250, but it's always around that range.
Gotcha.
Look at that right here. We got somebody inside the chat who's converted over here. You got Bobby in here. He sold on minting tonight. never owned an Ethereum NFT before. Well, that's
only one me and Tommy have right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Great introduction into Ethereum.
Tommy can't buy anymore. His Ethereum wallet's broken.
Dude, it's locked I got my Ethereum wallet that has my Angel Baby inside of it. Like back in the day, I don't know what DeFi network I connected to, but like the gas did not get pushed through, and even now I still have to spend like hundreds of dollars to get all the pending transactions cleared. And I've tried to mess with the nonces and all kinds of fun stuff with the wallet, and it just will not push through. So it's just kind of held hostage right now. So I'm just like, when we make a lot of money, we'll let that thing loose. So I've literally had to create a whole new wallet right now. But the airdrops still work. I don't ever touch it. It just sits in there, but the airdrops always come to that wallet. So I need to get another Angel Baby for the new wallet that I have over here.
You're a forced holder.
yeah. Oh no, I was never planning on selling that thing anyway. I was clearly here for the support, man. So, it's funny to see.
That's how you get the holders. You just build it on a chain that locks everyone up on gas fees. No one can ever sell. Bam.
It does make you appreciate, I'll be honest with you, from the Ethereum side, it does make me appreciate Cardano's side of stuff, of how easy it can be.
Right. I mean, people hate on both blockchains. How can you be an ETH maxi and never have experienced Cardano? How can you hate on it without ever walking in its shoes? How can you be a Cardano maxi without ever experiencing Ethereum and making a sound, informed decision? You can't just hate one blockchain for experiencing it.
It's good to know though, and it's important too in crypto. Like you said, we deal in Cardano all the time, but even still, like as the future kind of grows with just blockchain in general, like it's good to have experience in different blockchains and how they operate and how to connect to different dApps and things like that, and just different exchanges, different wallets. Because eventually, like as this becomes more mainstream, Cardano may not be the only blockchain that a lot of big major retailers and things are going to be using. You may need to learn how to do something outside of this. So it's always good to experience that kind of side. And this right here kind of guides you to be able to do that.
And imagine if Ethereum blows up, gets to like 100x, 200x in the future, and people find out that you were full time in crypto at this time, and you were limited to one blockchain that didn't go up. Like,
right? Yeah, it's good to spread it out, right? You got. Oh, I didn't realize that was Bobby from Cardopoly over there. Shout out to Bobby from Cardopoly. He's like, "Bet, let's talk. We can get some Angel Baby Hit Squad Cardopoly game pieces for season 2. I don't know if you got a chance to check them out yet, but they're basically like a Monopoly game on the Cardano blockchain with a working alpha game that's getting ready to release after or beta. Sorry, they're actually getting ready to release.
Yeah, my DMs are always open. If anybody wants to talk about partnerships, collaborations, feel free to hit me up.
Awesome, dude. I got Summoners Guild in here. Everybody too, it's just important to remember. We got Fed on right now. Talking Angel Baby Hit Squad, Demon Hit Squad, Plutus.Art. We're gonna get into. Just wanted to shout this out too. If everybody's enjoying the content and hanging out here with us on stream, make sure to click that like button, hit the subscribe if you're not. It helps the channel grow and it get the support for us. You know, these are our fun Mondays right now. They're turning into more than the podcast, I think. But it's always great to see the audience really start to get involved with this stuff. So we appreciate everybody hanging out with us here tonight.
Shout out to Johnny.
I wanted to ask you,
slide those DMs.
Slide in his DM, follow Angel Baby Hit Squad while you're at it over here, and go check out the website, check out what they got going on over here. Let's see, we got any questions or anything going on in chat?
I want to ask you, Fed. We're showing this Clangel right now. I don't think when we first spoke, if even Jason Miranda drop had come out at that point. I think we were still before any drops. Yeah. So as it's kind of come along, have you had any kind of getting like a peek behind the curtain? Like, have you had like, I don't know, have you stepped in it anymore as we're getting later in the stage? Is everyone kind of finished with them and you're just kind of getting through them? Like, where are they at with those? I don't know if you're doing anything like kind of trying to curate it towards like, as we get closer to Demon Baby, some of them, like the theme or anything like that. And I know you said we have some surprises. Obviously, you can't spoil those, but I know there's more planned as well.
Yeah, the creators kind of create on their own schedule. I gave them a rough estimate of when I need the artwork, and I try to get them to finish about 2 or 3 airdroppers ahead of time. So Play Nation has been done for a few weeks now. And really, I just give them free reign. I let them do whatever they want and however they could kind of honor their artwork the best. But in the Angel theme, I think that's the best way for each airdrop to go forward. I wanted these airdrops to be a highlight of kind of the best of what Cardano has to offer and cool things that Cardano has to offer. So something that you wouldn't see on Ethereum, like Play Nation or Paper Society or Jason Matias's artwork. I wanted to really highlight that on the Cardano blockchain. So I mean, Bizarre stuff, doing the fully generative airdrop, that was all on Stagwolf. He wanted to really blow people out of the water, so it was a full PFP collection that we made as our airdrop. Then aeoniumsky is doing this crazy intricate work that I can't wait for people to see. It really is incredible from what I've seen.
I can't wait for that one. That's for sure.
Well, I was gonna say that's my biggest, like as it's come along, it was, it hasn't been like a gimmick, you know what I mean? It wasn't just like, oh, we got some names in here. These guys are gonna like phone it in and throw me some stuff. None of them are like baby themed really or at all. Like they keep the angel theme well and really bring it into their own project. Like when you look at you said Jason Matias, that one, because it's Ali is it's like actual pictures, and then they kind of like brought them into that angel theme, and then even to Jason Miranda's, where it really has like his feel of his projects and his art. Joseph Miranda, thank you. I'm sorry, Joseph Miranda.
You got Matias and Miranda. There you go.
Joseph Miranda.
He's still calling him an angel, a demon
the
baby.
distinct style, but then you see like the angel baby.
Each of the artworks really well, and it is a representation of their project. So they want to put in that work and show themselves well to these new collectors that haven't experienced the Cardano ecosystem for the first time. So that's what I'm really excited about. I think every airdrop has been received incredibly well. And we have some awesome ones coming up. Space Buds is one that I'm really excited for.
That's going to be interesting for this because with everything that's been happening over there, like how's that artwork going to work over there? I'm sure people are going to have questions.
We're having the new artist work on that.
Awesome. Okay.
He's making 18 different tiers, and it's going to be overlaid with the same rarity that Space Buds has. So they're with our holder count. So if you're the top 2 holders, you'll get the Dino, and then the Bull, and then
the... gotcha.
So
that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see where you stack up against all the other collectors in that one.
Nice. Yeah, those would be fun. Like I said, even there's like a secondary market that develops onto those too, like for all the collectors out there, especially on Cardano. And like you said, we may not see it now, especially being in a bear market. Like people are very choosy with where they're putting their ADA now, especially in projects. But I think some of these collectors pieces, like down the line for years to come, like people will start. If you're collecting now, you know, I just in my not financial advice, but I just think it's good to hold one of these things inside the wallet. What you got going on?
Yeah, you get a nice starter pack of NFTs, and I think that's an awesome part. Like even though the bear market sucks, I think that's an awesome part about it is it kind of shakes out those scam projects, the people that were only in it for the money, the people who didn't really care about the blockchain and care about creating something special. Only the people that are doing something different and creating something awesome and really care about the space are going to be the ones who survive. And I know just based on how much I care about the space and the foundation that I've laid with Angel Baby Hit Squad, that we're going to be here for 10 years to come, 20 years to come, and that's what I'm really excited about. I know that I have full confidence in myself and in my team that we're doing something special.
Well, I believe you, man. I believe, you know, one thing I can't knock with what you got going on. One big shout out for you and the respect is just your hustle, man. You keep the grind moving, dude, and you're always, like you said, whether it's Twitter or another project, advising or just, you know, being there for the community for what you got going on in your own right and just representing all over wherever an event may be. That's one thing you've done very well, and I can imagine. I know one thing, you're gonna work hard, whatever it is that you got going on. So shout out to you for that, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Since we're running through, we got, you know, I've got at least another 20 minutes sitting here. I wanted to shout this out because we got Demon Hit Squad, the other portion, the other alter ego to the Angels now. If you want to pull that up over here. So, reminder for anybody who may be just jumping in. Alter ego? Did I say? I always say some crazy shit on the live streams. I listen back to it. I'm like, I'm talking so fast. Alter ego.
Alter ego.
These guys always roast me for dumb shit. You guys have alter
quick,
ego.
Why didn't you wear this hat today?
When I was making that post about it, I was like, let me find the most ridiculous picture in my camera roll. and post that. And now I see like 10 other people are posting that picture everywhere.
That's awesome.
That's great. I like that. I respect to that. So anybody real quick, if you have not are just tuning in right now, we do have the Demon Hit Squad. There's whitelist tokens that are out there, and these right now, the only way to earn them currently is by minting an angel, and then that you get this airdrop to you, correct? For 1-to-1 for the angels minted.
So every angel that you mint, you'll get airdropped a Demon Hit Squad whitelist token. And then you need that to mint the demon. So you could use that yourself, or you could sell it to somebody else. We do a distribution every month or so. So if you mint an angel now, you'll get 1 whitelist token. If you mint 10 angels, you'll get 10 whitelist tokens. And it's up to you what you want to do with those tokens.
Right, and like I said, they have a nice little healthy secondary going on. Even like 15,000, just an airdropped volume for anybody who's selling these things. I know somebody swept the floor like a week ago.
I saw them go up to almost like what 70, 80.
They're like they're up to like almost 90 at one point.
Yeah, they're again up there.
It got up to 125 at one point.
Oh shit! Really? I didn't know that.
So for anybody who is in chat right now, just to follow up on that, if we are our F35 Discord, we do have inside the giveaways tab right now 5 of these. Given away from Fed over here. So if you guys are looking to get into mint for the Demon Hit Squad, if you missed out somehow on minting an angel, if you have minted an angel and are looking to grab one of these, go inside the Discord, hit that giveaway. We'll be ending in about 20 minutes. So make sure to head over there. We're not putting any announcements or anything like that. So yeah, I just did it again.
Why did you enter, Tommy?
Hey guys, done.
Angels are on Ethereum, demons are on Cardano, and then we have this overall ecosystem between Ethereum and Cardano that people can interact with. And what's cool is when demons launch, we're going to have the war of angels versus demons, and a portion of each royalty, the portion of demons are going to go to buying and burning angels, and then a portion of angel royalties are going to go to buy and burn demons. So we'll see which collection.
That's a cool little aspect. I like that. So you're basically just defeating and getting rid of an enemy of each other by burning them. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm curious, because real quick before we jump into what the full demon is, Shiny had a quick question on the angel babies. How many angel babies are left to mint, and how many 101s, real quick, on the angel baby side?
There's 30% left to mint. There's 3 1-of-1s left out of the 7. I think it's 39% more likely to mint a 1-of-1 than when we started. So a much higher chance.
There's a chance.
Yep. So with these whitelist tokens, TJ, if you go back towards the Twitter and stuff like this, the artwork is obviously significantly different. It's way more dark, obviously, for the demon side of this. And you guys have dropped
a little
the
older
baby.
too.
Yeah, definitely. TJ's so retarded. Can you explain why you dropped the baby on this? Because I remember it used to be Demon Baby Hit Squad. Now we got the Demon Hit Squad on here.
Right. So when I was coming up, when I knew we wanted to do demons on Cardano, and I was just going through my head like, how can we make it look cool? I wanted it to be darker and harder of a presence, and angels are more of that Renaissance statue, like beautiful feel, and I wanted something more powerful for demons. But anytime I thought of like a demon baby, I'm like, there's no way I can make a demon baby look cool. I wanted something that people would be proud to represent as their profile pictures, and who's going to be putting like a demon baby as their profile picture. So I wanted it to be a more powerful image. I wanted it to be more zoomed in on the front. So with angels, I wanted it to be that full statue feel where you could look at the statue, and if you wanted to, you could zoom in and then make that as your profile picture, kind of a la Space Buds. But here I wanted to cut out that and just go straight for the torso look, so you could immediately use that as your profile picture and give it that hard, more powerful image. So that was what I translated to Gloss. And I think he's been doing pretty awesome so far. We're about two weeks out from finishing the art completely. We're just fine tuning it, and then we're looking to launch within a few weeks from then.
If I'm putting my money on like which one's gonna win the war, I gotta go with the Demon Hit Squad. I mean, this guy looks like the Demon John Wick over here with the suit on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My money's on Demon Hit Squad.
So Gloose has been doing some insane artwork over there. I know we have the one that's in the thumbnail that we have too, but there's one there. It's like a gold wire one that looks insanely like you can see through them and stuff like that. Some of the artwork on some of these looks incredibly like detailed and just I don't know where it is. TJ may need to scroll down a little bit down that. Are there going to be like one-of-ones? Obviously, I'm assuming because you have the angel one-of-ones. Is there going to be kind of something similar on this side?
So there'll be I believe it's 6 or 7 one-of-ones also that are going to be tied into the utility of On the Rocks, so you get that lifetime access to the club if you own it. And those are going to be animated too, which will be cool.
Nice. And so is this an example of a super rare one, or is this something that's just kind of you'll see throughout the collection?
That's a rarer one. It's not one of our ultimate ones, but it's definitely on the much more rare side.
Yeah. Oh, I'm curious to see. So you got that one's really cool too. That red one right there that you would just skip. Yeah, that one. One of these. I don't know what it is. It's just like that art style. I don't know. It's just like how to be able to see through that with the glowing eyes. Something about that just kind of captures you. So yeah, definitely curious. So you guys don't have an official mint date, right? Are you guys potentially next month? Is somewhere in that timeline if everything goes well?
Right. There's no official mint date, but sometime next month.
Awesome. So we'll be looking forward to that. And if for anybody who's on the Cardano side, it may have just skipped out on the angels, and they want to stay on this side of the chain. Like, what can you say for anybody who's looking to collect these? Is there going to be certain benefits or certain things that people are going to be able to look forward to on this side? I know everybody always asks, what's the utility of certain things? Is there anything you can speak to on that, just in a more general sense?
Absolutely. So it's going to be under the umbrella of the Hit Squad, but Demon Hit Squad is going to be its own project in its own right. So there's going to be airdrops for Demon Hit Squad holders also. We have currently on the roster, we have Goat Tribe, we have DJ Crypto Club, we have Benjamin's Club, and then a few other ones that we haven't announced yet, but will be announced.
Right.
If you're interested in minting the Demon Hit Squad, you need to have the whitelist token. So either you get that for free from minting an angel and get it airdropped, or you could buy off secondary for the Demon Hit Squad whitelist token. And when you mint your demon, you basically send in your token that gets burned, and you'll get your demon back. So there's going to be 11,111 of those. But as the war starts, then you're going to see that both numbers on the angels and demon side drop.
Okay. And as far as go ahead, TJ.
I was going to say, so essentially, in order for the Demon Hit Squad to sell out, Angel Baby has to sell out for the token. Is that right?
Correct. So if demons pop off, if they go crazy, it might actually make sense for people to go back and mint an Angel just to get the free whitelist token.
Got it.
Right. So, and with that whitelist token, is there going to be a comparable like price similar to like the pricing model of Angel Baby right now currently, or is there going to be like a discount for having the whitelist token, or how's that going to work?
So that the Angels are about 278 out of mint. Demons are going to be much cheaper than that. I haven't announced a price, but I'm looking at around 150, 160.
Okay.
And you need the whitelist token to mint that. So whether you get it for free, whether you buy it on secondary, it won't change the price.
Yeah.
You'll just need to have that to mint it. So you could choose to sell it to somebody, you could choose to use it yourself, but that's how it is. And for Ken who's asking about the DHS minting luck for rarities, it's not influenced by Angels at all. You hold a whitelist token, you have exactly as much of a chance to pull an ultimate as somebody who got the whitelist token from minting an ultimate.
Nice. Okay. That's good because it gives everybody a fresh shot at getting one of those ultimates again. That's the fun part of like NFTs too, right? Is that mint? Like everybody wants to see what they got the rare one on that drop, right?
And our ultimates, there's been 2 resales on it. One was for $6,000, which is about $12,800.
Damn.
And one was for $5,500, which is about $11,800. So minting an ultimate is a nice little come up.
Oh, for sure. Either whether you hold on to it and get the benefits that way, or like you said, if you flip it around, you're still getting some great value out of that. And then just Shiny's confirming over here. So the token will be burnt on mint.
Correct. Yes. So the token will be burnt when you use it.
Nice. Okay. So interesting enough, if you guys are looking to grab one of these whitelist tokens, you can go ahead and mint an Angel Baby and get that airdropped. You can pick it up off the secondary market, or you can go into our Discord right now and go enter the giveaway that's ending here in about 10 minutes. We do have a giveaway going on currently.
2 people just purchased it. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, you got people buying, man.
I was going to say, I do love that burns the, excuse me, it burns the token, because you end up getting in some of these whitelists, and then afterwards if it doesn't burn or there's no transaction, I just have like a wallet full of like 3 or 4. It's like, I don't know what to do with it. I sent you one the other day, Tommy. Yeah. I know what to do with it. I sent him my Ape Society cabin whitelist. I just started seeing it in my wallet all the time. Like, I don't have anything to do with this anymore.
Yeah, one of the things that I like I really just like the idea of NFTs getting burned. I think it's such a fun mechanic where it's like there and then it's not. So I like to incorporate that into what I'm doing with the minting, with burning the tokens, with the war, burning the originals. So I think it's a fun thing that's getting tied into this too. And then one thing that's too is when you own our merch, you get access to our when you own our NFTs, you get access to our merch. And it's not what I went through creating this merch isn't like a standard NFT project. I feel like a lot of people kind of cheap out on merch. They just go to Spotify or Printify and upload a design and then you buy it for $150. But for our merch, we really sourced the best materials. We got it custom made at a local shop. You could go to hitsquadmerch.com to show that. It's high quality hoodie material, custom tags on the hood and on the inside, custom embroidery, custom screen prints on the arm and on the back. Super high quality. It's one of like my favorite hoodie. I wear it all the time. It's just really quality.
I love a good comfy hoodie.
I'm always down for some merch, man. I love getting some CNFT stuff. So do you guys have any t-shirts yet, or is that something that you guys are getting in the works?
So currently we're working on shorts, sweat shorts that have exclamation point blessed on it. Nice. And then we're working on our skateboard decks too, which are going to be more artistic. So you could hang them up, or you could use them if you want. They're getting made to the quality of an actual usable board. So you could choose what you want to do with that. So that's something that I really want to show people, that NFT projects can be done differently. It doesn't need to be. You can get really awesome partnerships. You can get awesome utility. You can get awesome merch, and it doesn't have to break the bank. Like these hoodies are $79 when other NFT projects I've seen charge $150, $200 for
Oh yeah. Well, one thing I know the artist is different on the logo, right?
Yes, that's Julian Lyle.
Yeah,
I
and
really
know
like the logo.
Tom, I was gonna say Tom was big on the logo too for that, so I'm glad that you get a chance to own that either on
Well,
the
now,
hat, like you
yeah,
said.
because I
We
was
got a
gonna say
hat.
you came on our show the first time. You had the hat, and I was just like, "Son of a bitch, I want that."
Yeah.
So 100%, I'm getting one of those hats now. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I need to go order
I'm
one.
glad you asked about that, Tom, because I forgot about that too. I'm grabbing one of those hats though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got to grab one of these. And what's that picture right there, real quick, before we browse past it? You got to always shout that out because that's one of the cool things. You got Mike
that
Tyson.
Michael?
Yeah, he was. So if anybody doesn't know, he has. He's one of our honorary angel holders. He's been family friends with me for years. So he was in New York at one time, and I'm like, hey, let me come in. I'm going to give you one of our hoodies. So I went up and met up with him, and that's a funny story about JayHub saying he has great weed. I walked into his hotel room, and his table was covered. It was probably 2 or 3 pounds of weed on the table. I'm like, he was there for one day. How is anybody smoking that much weed?
That's
Jeez.
amazing. Well then, so curious too over here. Wurs over here, one of our OGs inside of space. I know he's gonna be at CNFT Con. You guys, can we buy this? Are you guys gonna be at CNFT Con? Obviously with the party, I'm assuming yes.
We'll be at CNFT Con. I mean, just because I'm in New York and I have all the merch and stuff here, I prefer people buying online. It's easier for me, but I'll bring a few out for people to buy out there too.
Nice. Yeah, because I know a lot of people are looking there. Yeah, the hoodies are super dope. I'm definitely gonna. I think I need to cop one of those hats and rock one of those things. I always rock the backwards hats. Damn man, I need to get some more merch over here because that jacket and everything looks super clean, man.
Yeah, and actually one thing for people that end up owning 100 Angels, we're working on custom leather jackets with their Discord usernames on.
There you go.
Sick.
To the jackets too. So I just everything I do with this project, I just want it to be done right. I came into this space as a collector, and when I see something that a project does right, I love it, and I wanted to incorporate that into my project and do it the way that I would want a project that I'm buying into doing it.
Yeah.
So that's the way I run this project. I just want to see. I do everything that I would want to see as a collector.
Yeah. Oh, I think like you said, you've been in this space and have seen enough over there inside the space and know what's good and what's not. So it's cool to see how you're innovating in your own right. Bobby's over here buying his ETH now. He's getting ready to load up to buy an Angel. We got some MFers inside the chat. People filtering in over here too. So I hate pants. He does love hoodies though. Over
No pants with hoodies.
And I just don't want to tease too much, but the MFers are a good community.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to the VP. Shout out to our VP right here, Ken Adams, Anderson Cooper over there. He's got his
He said
Angel Baby
something
headset
earlier. I
on.
thought it was funny.
I'll say about that.
Up for nomination or be voted in, not VP yet, right?
Oh, there you are. Pat, you're a trick supporter.
I needed to change that after Hood Joe minted some Angels.
They can sway you, right? They can buy your vote over there. I love that. That's a fun community. So if anybody, real quick, while we plug this one last time, if you're just jumping into the chat, we do have a giveaway for 5 Demon Hit Squad, the whitelist tokens inside of our Discord and under the giveaways tab, courtesy of Fet over here. So if you're looking to mint a Demon Hit Squad, you can get a chance to do that inside of our Discord. That will end in about 5 minutes from now. So make sure to do that with the pinned chat link at the top of the chat right now. Last thing, Pet, before we get wrapped up, as far as what you got going on, you've got another thing going on, a decentralized marketplace that you guys are working over here, Plutus.Art. I've seen this inside the space, but you guys have only 732 followers right now. But what do you guys got on the works going on over here?
Yeah, so that's something I'm really excited about. Anything that I do in this space, I do because I think it will develop the space, and I think it'll bring more people in, or develop it into a place that is a lot more beneficial to all of us. And that was something that I saw over time, was that 11 million ADA so far has gone to marketplace fees. And that's money that's just getting drained from the ecosystem. That's money in an infant ecosystem such as Cardano NFTs. We need to keep as much of the fees within the ecosystem as we can.
Right.
So Plutus.Art is a fully decentralized marketplace. Basically, we're going to be airdropping tokens to people based on their previous transaction history
Okay.
on the other marketplaces, and that'll represent your ownership of the platform. Then you could get staking rewards, you could get trading rewards of these tokens as you interact on our marketplace. And then every epoch, any fees that are collected by the marketplace are distributed to the token holders. So keeping that, keeping all the fees within the ecosystem. 75% of the tokens are going to be distributed to the community.
I wanted to say
appreciate
real
the
quickly,
night mode already on the site. Thank you for that.
I was just about to say that to TJ. I said, you guys may not have the website and everything running yet, but the fact that you already got dark mode has me interested. That's a huge thing right there. We can find it on this live stream.
The team for Plutus.Art is myself, it's Chadi Nassar, and Stale. Stale was the CPO of CNFT.io, and he left that to work on our platform.
I did not know he left that. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, he left that to work on ours. It's going to be a fully gamified experience. So if you collect X amount of NFTs this week, you get entered into an old money, or you get entered into an Claymation. If you get this much XP, you might win this NFT. It's collecting fun. It's keeping the fees within the ecosystem, and it should be a very, very beneficial platform for our space. Whether or not it becomes the premier marketplace on Cardano, it's going to push development in this space, because the most detrimental thing that could happen to our space is having one centralized entity become the monopoly. So anybody that can kind of light a fire for development under whichever marketplaces are out there, whether it's speeding up development, I think that's a massive win. So we're going to have auctions right off the bat. We're going to have offers. We're going to have bundle listings. We're going to have bundle offers. We're going to have a shopping cart. It's going to be really, really cool.
You guys get the mobile app going at some point. You guys are in a good spot down the line. That's the big thing I know everybody's waiting on over here.
Going back to what Tommy said earlier, we went over 3 projects that you're basically the founder and a part of. Just like you just stay grinding and hustling, man. That is so cool to see in this space.
Yeah, I think, I mean, people say that I do a lot, but I left my job to go full time into this space. So I have the mental capacity to do that. I've always been an entrepreneur, so I've always been a part of multiple businesses at once and growing things from start to finish. And that's what I'm excited about. Just devoting my full time, 20 hours a day, 7 days a week to this space, because I love it. And anything that I can contribute to, I will, because I want to see it come to the place that I see it being.
And it shows. I really enjoyed everything you've done so far with the space. Keep it up.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it looks like right here. What do we got going? Oh, why is everything blank on our chat?
Please let's do a bundle card. I'll spend too much data.
A bundle card. I love the fact that you guys are pressing for what do you call it? For just innovation inside of space, and you got somebody who literally got the marketplace going for Cardano on your team. Like Stale obviously was a huge part of getting this whole ecosystem online last year. So I can imagine how crazy you guys could get if you get now with all the experience and stuff in a year under his belt.
We haven't even announced any of our partnerships yet. We have some really, really awesome partnerships. No, we haven't turned on marketing basically.
Go on, we're listening. Who do you got?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a great platform. You can announce them all right now. Get them off your chest. I'm sure you're excited.
Clip it out. No problem.
Yeah.
Everybody follow the Twitter, because you'll see all of our partners soon. You'll see all the projects that we're working with. It's gonna blow people away. That's all I can say.
Awesome. Well, it looks like too over here, our giveaway had just finished up and ended for everybody inside the chat. If you were in there, we got our 5 winners. So shout out to everybody. TJ, I don't know if you want to quick pull that up for people inside the chat. We do have some MFers in there. We got some Yummi pants. Dude, it's the hoodie. He hates pants, but he's got the hoodie, and now he's got a whitelist token. So shout out to everybody who just won that giveaway. Make sure to join. It's in the link in our announcements. It should be linked in here as well. We'll pull that up. Make sure you're inside the Angel Baby Hit Squad Discord. And in fact, what's the best way to go ahead and claim that with you?
So if each person that won that could just send me their Cardano address, then you're good to go.
Okay, and we'll send a message on the side too, just verifying the Discord name so that somebody doesn't just impersonate somebody's thing here on stream. While we're doing
I'll send it to you guys.
Shout out to everybody. Thanks again for that giveaway over here, Fed. It's always fun for everybody to get a chance to jump into what you got going on. As we kind of wrap up here on your side, anything else that you kind of wanted to share, just message to get a point across? I know we were talking earlier, some handles and fun things like that, but anything else that you got going on or just want the people to know about what you're building?
Yeah, I mean, if you like what you heard, if you believe in combining blockchains, if you believe in just exposing what we have going on in Cardano to other people and showing people how awesome this blockchain is, definitely come through and mint an angel. Come hang out in our Discord. We do giveaways all the time. We do trivia all the time. You can learn about a bunch of new projects that you haven't learned about. We have awesome in real life partnerships, parties, discounts, upgrades at all different things across the world. And it is a fun place to be. And if you believe in me and my work ethic and what I've done in this space, definitely join also. I've got Angel Baby Hit Squad, Demon Hit Squad coming soon. We've got Plutus.Art coming soon. Uniscroll is another one that is basically, it's working as a staking service for smaller projects that can't get to full delegation. You need 3 million ADA delegated to get staking rewards for these individual projects, or for smaller projects. It doesn't really make sense for them to start their own staking pool. So what we're doing is we're doing combined staking pools for as many projects as can be. And they all get the rewards collectively, which is a really cool thing that should be coming soon too.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing to see. Yeah, there you go. Everybody appreciates what you got going on here. And yeah, thank you over here. You guys all pay it forward. That's awesome. Yeah, shout out to you, Ken. Awesome to see some people win right there. On top of that, we had to make this comment because we got you on stream over here. But Fettuccine single-handedly pumped the 3-digit handles. Well done, MFer. I know we were talking about this before we got on stream over here. Let me see if I can actually pull a shared screen, because I wanted to bring this up.
He just broke. He just broke everything.
It's broken.
Let's see if we're alive. Fet, could you explain a little bit about what the hell's going on over here on these handles?
Yeah, so I mean, that was something that just being in the Ethereum ecosystem with my project Angel Baby Hit Squad, I saw that ENS domains, which is the Ethereum version of ADA handles, were blowing up, and people were collecting these numbers. I didn't understand why in the beginning, but then it made sense to me. You see people in Dubai spending $2-3 million on a license plate just because of a cool number, and it's a flex. And when ADA handles came out and nobody was minting numbers, I'm like, it's got to eventually follow suit. That it just makes sense that if it blows up on Ethereum, it'll do the same on Cardano. So I started buying as many digit handles as I could, and then eventually, it wasn't even me that made it blow up. I bought them months ago, and I was tweeting about them months ago, but nobody listened. And then somebody made a Discord like last week, and then people started actually buying them, and I tweeted about it again, and then everyone attributed it to me. But I think that's an awesome play. Even still, I think it's super early for handles. I mean, I'm not selling yet. I need another 2 or 3x before I sell, but that's definitely a fun thing.
I'm over here scrolling because I can put the website over here inside the chat, but it's handle.tools over here. If you look, the 2-digit numbers over here for ADA handles, I was just scrolling through all these. The most current price for the 2-digit handle right now, as far as numbers without the 0 in front, is running at 25,000 ADA now. That is the floor for the 2-digit handles.
It makes sense, man. On Ethereum, a 3-digit handle right now, floor is about 40,000 ADA. So you can imagine what a 2-digit handle might be one day.
It's insane, man. Is that running like 20,000 ADA plus? Like right now, that's like $12,000 right now. Like, so put that in perspective, a few ETH.
That's another thing. If you follow my Twitter, I tweet I tweet my plays all the time, and what I have conviction in, and that was something that I tweeted 4 months ago, but nobody listened to me.
Well, people are gonna be listening now because there's a whole Discord dedicated to this. That I was jumping in. I don't have I have to pull it up over 10 ADA handle club that's going now. It's been insane to kind of built. So just for anybody kind of wondering, like the significance of this, like in early, if you meant like 0.0000001, like that's not necessarily the like idea. Like you said, what you were saying, basically with it, what is it, 4 digits total will kind of give you like the max amount of stuff over here, or where are we considering our value right now out of those number scheme right there?
Well, right now 3 digits just minted out. 4 digits are currently minting. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is just something fun that I thought I saw on Ethereum, and I knew that it would eventually blow up on Cardano. So that's why I made the play early. I didn't mint any 4. I actually only minted 2 4 digits, but my play was on 3 digits and 2 digits. But eventually, 4 digits will sell out, and then people will start minting 5 digits, and the 4 digit flow will go up. So it's just a fun thing to do. I wouldn't spend your bank on it now that 3 digits are sold out, but it is a fun play.
It's definitely a fun play over here, because ever since that went live over here, I think the floor which I'm looking at right now for a 3 digit is 750 ADA. And obviously if you have like a 0, 1, 2 and stuff like that, those are going for a little higher. But it's crazy to kind of see that, because I was telling you before stream, I minted a 4 digit handle just to have some fun with it, just like a fun year, like a repeated number. And I bought it for 80 ADA, and I sold it for 150 ADA like literally a day later. So I think you might be on, so, you know, obviously there's some big brain plays that can go out here. And like you said, the more people that onboard on the Cardano down the line, like having these significant, I think the 3 digits are also fun outside of obviously the 2 and are super rare, but these are fun too, because they're like area codes and certain things like that that people kind of tie to.
It's also a bet on the future of Cardano. I think the best plays are digits. I think the best plays are first names. I think it's the biggest flex in the world if your ADA handle is just at his money sign Tom, you know.
Yeah,
someone has my damn handle. I'm pissed.
I know. I couldn't get Tommy on there either. Somebody ripped that one through, so I'm having to find and grab some good numbers out there along the way. But I think you said, if you got the ADA spend on this, it's higher out there down the line. I mean, obviously, like you said, not financial advice, but look, dude, you can grab yours right now for 998 at Nick NIC. You may want to go snipe that on JFake Store, dude. Just in case you want this here, I got you, man. No worries over here. So nobody grab this next door for this.
I'm gonna buy that right
now. Tommy's rugged.
I just said that to you if you want to grab that. Hey, it's okay. I'm gonna get off of my share screen over here. But dude, yeah. So it's cool to see like just all the different things that are going on inside this space. Like I said, if you can't keep up on projects, handles are another way to, outside of the traditional NFTs. There's always some utility going on inside this space. So that's always a fun one that I saw you guys tweeting about recently. And there's also a whole Discord dedicated to it. So if you guys are into the handle thing, go ahead and check that out.
Yeah.
But Fet, dude, it's been an honor and a pleasure getting to hang out with you tonight, man. It's truly always fun to do these follow-ups. Can't believe it's been 7 months, man. It's been crazy.
So wild. Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me.
Imagine we'll be in 7 more months.
Yeah, exactly.
Or even at CNFT Con.
Every 7 months.
Oh, absolutely. We're I'm pretty sure guys, whenever I'm gonna flip with some handles later, so I can go ahead and buy a new processor, because apparently it's having trouble keeping up with the live stream right now. But that, we're looking forward to the parties, the after parties, hanging out at CNFT Con and getting a chance to hang out with you. I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It'll be a good time if you guys want to come to the party. Just mint an angel and hold it, and then you get your access.
Boom! I already got that. I can't let go of mine, so it'll be there. You know, it ain't going anywhere. Well, Fet, dude, we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate the community and everybody who's got a chance to hang out with us. And if you guys are, like you said, curious about what else Fet's got going on, make sure to check out his Twitter, Angel Baby Hit Squad. Go join the Discord. Links are inside of our announcements inside the chat. It's been inside of here. We can link that one more time. But Fet, as always, it's a pleasure, man.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna run now, but it was really, really good talking to you all.
Yep, for sure, man. We'll catch back up. Take it easy. Have a good night, man. Perfect. Well, that was fun, man. As always. It's crazy to see how much he's got going on. It's insane.
How much he's always doing. Every time it's like he's got another like show or doing another live stream or YouTube show or something like that, or live talk.
Oh, for sure, dude. It's always something bad. I can't imagine his schedule right now. It's getting insane. But we're back over here, guys. This is F35 Live, the second half of our live stream over here, where we get to dive into some projects. We just got a chance. TJ's hitting the button. We're going full.
Someone's got to
full
do it,
mode. Dude, we always only hit it at the beginning, so thank you for knocking that out twice. Congrats to all the winners inside of our Discord for the giveaway for the Demon Hit Squad.
Terrible.
Oh my god, I press it all the time.
You
I would
guys
press
are
it all
so
the time.
bad.
It would be so bad if you did that, and I would probably.
I thought about that. I was
like
looking at one the
soundboard.
other day that let you do the saw voice.
Oh shit!
You want to
That
play a
was very
game?
bad. Shout out to everybody inside the chat right now. We got 24 everybody kind of hanging out with us right now. Real quick reminder, if you're enjoying what you are the show, I'm just reading off the thing at this point, but if you enjoy the content, what we got going on, make sure to hit the like button.
What we got the show.
I was like, middle line. Okay, prompter. I'm bad at this. Yeah, I'd be terrible as far as reading stuff. I'd be like Anchorman, dude. Just start reading and just go off script.
What is that movie where he's like, those are called sentences, you read them left to right? Up and down.
What?
What is that? Oh, it's from Tommy Boy. When David Spade was
Oh.
telling Chris Farley how to read.
I thought you were gonna say dyslexic, and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm doing that too. But shout out to everybody inside the chat tonight. We got some fun stuff that's kicking off. Busy week for some of the big projects we've been talking about for the last few weeks. Yummi Universe and Mallard Order. We have the Summer Naru burn happening this Wednesday to 27, 2 days from now, and Mallard Order, unless there's been some crazy announcement that I haven't seen within the last few hours, all we know is that there's a mint happening confirmed this week.
Yeah. It's not there yet.
There's no announcement, right? I think for our viewers, we can knock this out on the front end of this, because we always getting a chance to talk about this. But we have to kind of talk, because it's the big thing going on right now is Yummi Universe. We have our Spring Naru, Hot Naru Summers happening on Wednesday, the 27th, 1600 UTC, which I think is going to be 12 p.m. Eastern over here on our side. And yes, I'm pretty sure. TJ, can you want to, or I'll pull it up if you guys want to see my.
No, I don't want to see you pull up anything anymore. You're done. You're in
you guys, I can screen share for you if you're really excited. If you want to see it in slow motion, I got you.
Well, rather not.
All right, so over on Twitter, they have the snapshot information there, as well as the sale time and everything like this. And I know we got some people inside our chat who are excited for this. Hey guys, you already spoke about Yummi. You have reached your quota for tonight. Oh man, yeah, we need to sound words goes win soundboard over here. Well, we'll get that going one day. Let's change this. Show my video. Oh, we'll get there, JayHub. We got you in a little bit. Let's
you mean
swap
quite
this
a
over
few.
to this
Good.
side. JayHub's loving the videos that he's doing right now, man. He's been crushing those things. I love the Wolf of Wall Street one. But right now we got the Yummi Summer Naru snapshot that's happening. What's today? The 25th. So tomorrow, the 26th, it's happening at 1600 UTC. So whatever 10K Narus that you hold in your wallet or are staked, those are going to be the amount of seasonals that you can burn. So if you hold 1, you can burn 1. If you hold 5, you can burn 5. Or you could hit up True or one of the Yummi whales inside of Discord. If they're nice enough, they may just burn an extra seasonal for you if they have the availability. So big thing about this, and interesting enough that we did not talk about that I didn't know before, there is only a 2,500 supply of these. So if we burn more than 2,500, or there's only 2,500 to burn.
Discord. Let me find that real quick. I saw that actually.
So interesting enough, or TJ, real quick, go to the summer sale on that before you get, or you're pulling, there it is, the second one right there, underneath the summer Naru sale. One down, there you go. So this is going to be interesting, because now there's actually, you may actually need to send it in a little quicker than we originally thought back in the day. And this is going to be interesting. We got Tom just getting back in over here. He's
rugging.
Tom's rugging here. One thing though that is I didn't know, and I wasn't thinking about this. We were taking our guesses of like how many we thought were going to be burned. TJ, you said like 1750, I think it was. I said like 2,700. I'm not realizing there was only 2,500 in supply. So there's a possibility that this can sell out if you don't send in quick enough, or if you don't burn quick enough. Do you now, with that information, do you think that that's going to be the case? Because I thought, maybe we do a live stream or something that night to do this. Well, now I got to get this in as soon as we can, because I'm not taking any chances at this point.
Do I think it's gonna sell out like instantly? or at all? I think it will sell out. Now that I know that just that really is the cap of it, I think it will sell out, of course. Instantly, I don't think instantly.
I don't think. I mean, it's not going to happen instantly. Like I said, no more than like 20, like just under 2,000 of these things were burned for the summer and for the winter and for the spring. But I definitely think there's a way higher possibility this time because everybody knows this is the last one. But like you said, there's some stuff inside the chat, and I know Rez is talking about this, and we were talking about it earlier. There's a possibility that there may be a future to balance the spoopies over there. They may go ahead and have a future like kind of seasonal, like limited release burn for like they use the examples of the Super Bowl or the World Cup in this. That's going to be interesting because they're trying to give value back to the OGs, to the spoopies, and I don't know how does that change our outlook on what we feel as far as the value for the spoopies and stuff like that going forward.
I mean, how are they gonna? I guess. Like for World Cup, let's say they do a World Cup, Naru, is that only going to be like 4x every 4 years? Right?
The Super Bowl once a year. It's going to be like a 20x during that like time frame to make up for all the years. I'm curious,
like because it's 4 years, right? So the World Cup or Super Bowl, for example, like maybe the week of Super Bowl. That's the only
it'd be like I think it'd be more a fixed rate. I think at that point to go ahead and do something like that. No, and JayHub's asking right now, do I have to unstake to mint for the 10Ks? No, your 10K can stay staked. You do not have to unstake it to do that. The only thing you need to have unstaked is the actual seasonal that you plan to burn. You have to send a seasonal in with 40 ADA in order to do the burn. So if you have them staked and they're still locked throughout the 27th, and you're kind of out of luck at this point, you're going to have to hang on to that thing or buy off secondary, and would recommend picking up a spoopy, not anything else to burn, unless you find something cheaper. Yeah, I think that's interesting to what they're doing there. Is I don't know what they would do. Like the World Cup we got coming up right later in this year, and then you also have the Super Bowl that's happening in February. So I think that's super interesting on how they would do that. I just don't know what like you said, what's the end season technically, and would they just do a fixed rate for it?
I am curious to see. I mean, I hope it is like a fixed rate. To be, I don't want to say fair, but it would just be hard to figure out
how to value it.
Right. What the time frame would be like. It would be hard to do that. So they just make it a fixed rate and make it so quote unquote like a seasonal thing. I mean, they could still work that out too.
Yeah. I'm interested just on what this does now to the spoopy price. Originally, we thought the spoopy price after the snapshot, and I'm sure we'll see a dip in it. Like the people are what I've been kind of seeing, at least for the snapshot, at least recently up until this point, has been that people are snatching up floor Narus right now, the 10Ks, and they're snatching up everybody's asking like, hey, the buying's happening quite a bit still for the spoopies. The floor is still sitting at like that 250, 260 range. So I think new people who are just trying to get in or trying to grab more are buying up the floor, so they have that extra whitelist, and then they're grabbing the spoopy to burn to try to get one of the summers. So interesting to see what happens after the snapshot for the price of the spoopies, because my guess was they would drop down into like the 170, 180 range after that snapshot happens. It'll be interesting what will happen now if they do a future burn to reduce it, because even if they sell out right now, all 2,500 of these summers, if they all get burned, that will leave roughly like a 3,500 supply of the spoopies. So that would still put them at significantly lower than what the summers and stuff would be.
Well, I always wondered why the spoopies staking rewards are always like significantly lower than all the other seasons. I always wonder that.
And that makes more sense though. Think about that. How many? There's only 2,000 roughly of the winter and spring,
that's right,
and there's 6,000. So there's three times more. So
Yeah,
there's 3 times less the rewards.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that makes more sense over here. And curious to see what our Yummi fam's going to be doing on mint day. But I know, I don't know. I'm at this point, I'm rushing the mint. I'm just going to get all the transactions in, so I don't have to worry about.
Hey, it's on your rush. Perfect.
Yeah, Russian. Well, now, Tom, did you catch that part of the conversation now where there's a 2,500 total supply? So there's potential that these could sell out. And it's
Tom, did you see that?
Nothing. Tom, you muted? Nothing.
Tom.
Got nothing on us.
Hey, Tom, did you see that?
Rugging out.
Tom.
All I heard is Tommy say he's Russian. I'm American.
He's Russian. Oh, Russian. 1998 spring, 2075 winter, 6089 spoopy. Is there more winter than spring? I thought the winter was always the rarest.
Barely.
I have to go back and look at that. I thought there's less.
What's
less
the floor on Springs? I'm actually curious about that.
Can you give us a JPEG poll on this? Where are we at on that?
You got it. You got it, dude. Incoming.
Dude,
Spring. That's what I want to look up.
Spring right now, floor is 264, and there's 1998 of those. So Rez is right on that.
That's a good year too.
1994.
8.
Oh, all right, fair enough. I don't know why I said 4. It's 94. Yeah, there's 1913 of the winners according to JPEG Store.
I sold a winter back in the day for an embarrassing price. Looking at these prices now.
Yeah, looking back at that, 1913 total winners. So yeah, winners are the rarest currently out of all of them. So depending on what the final burn is, I don't understand why you would make no sense to burn a winter when you can just burn one of the spoopies because you'll get more rewards for those.
Well,
and
maybe someone just hates winter. They like Halloween time better. Who knows?
Maybe. Well, the other thing too is the spoopies will be in season next after the summer, so there's always a reason for that. So to hang on to that because you will get the 4 extra rewards for the winners at that point. But dude, TJ, can you go by the Yummi Twitter real quick over there? Did you get a chance to see the little dance in Naru?
Appreciate that.
Fantastic.
Deco or Deco. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Which one is it?
Oh, that's
new
awesome
dancing
right
Naru.
Yeah,
I
the
did
dance
see it,
Naru.
actually.
Yeah, like you said, thank you, Deco over there. Appreciate that. Shout out to Fed as well.
I did.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, this little dance in the Naru over here, we use it for the thumbnail, but this is like the latest GIF over there. Just this is what like for Yummi and stuff like that too, of just how like mainstream this could really go. If they continue to execute like this, it's just like anything they put out, like I don't need like an NFT all the time. You just put a little GIF out like that, and I'm good.
Tom, should we show the viewers the dance that Tommy sent us of this exact thing he did for us earlier?
Yeah, we gotta keep that on wraps, dude. Come on.
So I was rugging there because I was trying to show where my computer just doesn't have it. Tommy, you think yours is bad. I was trying to show my Naru that I made into like an avatar to stream with. It just was not coming through, but I saw this come out. Now they have like the full body dancing. I could 100% use like the arms and have a whole like body.
I thought you were, Tom, you were disappearing like the Back to the Future when the kids were
That's
going
what the
away.
Naru was doing. Like, I don't know what it was doing. It was like fading out. My computer just can't handle it. It's just not there anymore.
Yeah. Interesting right there too, Rez, where it's saying you're pulling from tools. Yeah. So it looks like you said the springs are the second rarest, winters are the rarest, summers most likely will be the third rarest if we burn anywhere near 2,500, and then that'll leave the spoopies as the least rare with the least rewards, but they're talking about offsetting it with some sort of a burn to give them a little bit more value. So I'll be interested to see what they do for maybe possible World Cup or like just like I don't know how they'll balance that into it, but it'll be cool to see.
A mutant ape?
Yep.
Or is it World Cup?
What?
Yeah.
World Cup?
Yeah, I think Tal's been trying to sell all his stuff to get a mutant ape. Yeah. He was going I know Bourbon over there had just gotten a mutant ape, and I know he was kind of chasing that over there.
He did. Look at the PFP. Shout out to Tal, dude.
Look at that, dude. He's making moves. That's what the power of minting all that stuff over there. Multiple projects. He's been a whale in his own right, so he's been able to flip that. That's amazing right there. Shout out to Tal. OG, CNFT, F35 or OG on our side. Damn.
Dope.
Jelly right there. That's a sick
I'm
pickup.
a little jelly. That is cool. That is cool pickup.
It looks really cool looking too. I really like that one actually. I like the eyes and stuff like that. So shout out to him,
the
man.
shirt too, the slime or goo coming through with the pierced like skull earring. Dope.
Oh yeah. Well, shout out to our Yummi fam. Shout out to everybody over there. I know we'll be definitely trying to mint on Wednesday now, 12 o'clock on our side, or 1600 UTC. It's going to be 40 ADA plus a seasonal to burn. You're going to have to send that in. I think they used the Buffy bot system or Buffy bot for the mint last time they did this. So see how that goes this time around. Another thing, TJ, if you want to pull up if you're on JPG, which has been insane to see, and shout out to Jason, aka Block is Hot, is Jellycubes, dude. I always had a feeling like he'd be successful in whatever he did, but I did not realize how quick this would blow up. Check out their JPG store for Jellycubes, dude. Insane volume that these guys are doing.
I don't want to because I flipped mine for too low.
Did you? Oh, I did. I flipped for one as well, and I got one. I ended up buying back in.
Well, my thing was I sold it and thinking it would go down a little bit, so I was just gonna buy a different one and make a little bit of profit from it. And I was way off.
Well, so these things minted for 200 ADA.
Samsonite.
And the floor right now is 910. And if you look at this, these launched on Saturday, so it has been Sunday, 2 full 48 hours, maybe a little bit longer since it launched in the morning time. Over 500,000 ADA and secondary sales of volume. I think I want to say they're still number one. No, Aqua Farmers just overtook them on a 24-hour, but for the past 2 days, they're still sitting at number 2 right now. They were leading volume in 24 hours as far as JPG store goes. But if you look at what is I don't know what that TG just got to go to the 24-hour mark.
It did.
Oh, dude, just reload. It's open CNFT, dude. I don't know what you did to it. You broke it, dude.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's number 2
again.
Yeah, they're number 2 right now on the 24-hour mark. On a 7-day,
it is
yeah,
wild.
isn't that correct? On a 7-day, they are number 3 behind Aqua Farmers and Hungry Cows. And on top of that, not far behind Hungry Cows either. And Aqua Farmers, they've had a huge pump. Some guys spent like 37,000 and 49,000 like ADA on something. So, and he's been buying the floor. So outside of that, what they've done in a short amount of time has been nothing short of impressive. Dude, what are your guys' impressions of actual like Jellycubes? Did anybody in chat over here get a chance to mint? I know we did 10 whitelist spots for our community. So I know some of our community members got a chance to mint these. Anybody still holding on to theirs? Did you flip it? Did you hold on to it? Or what are you looking for? I mean, looking forward to with this project. I mean, I know they've got all kinds of roles, kind of alpha, like an alpha group plan. They've got profit sharing plan for a certain amount of points. Each one of these is worth, was it 1, 2, 3, and like 5 points, depending on if you got the dragon or not. Oh, I'm kind of pissed we didn't get the dragon on that. To be honest with you,
honestly, like I flipped mine even for too low because I didn't look at the other traits on there. I just looked at the skin. But I had other good traits that are quote unquote worth something, I guess, down the line.
Yeah.
I had one of the dragons and the jelly. I had an astronaut hanging out the head. I had the coffee junkie. Those are all like the floor for those. I want to throw up.
TJ, go sort by properties and sort by block property, and then go to the Jargarian right there, the second one at the top, at the very top, 29 total. Look at the floor for the dragons.
I saw those selling for like 2 and 3K at day one.
Look at this. Oh, Renard's still holding his. He's got a common skin, a legendary background, 2 other traits. What's his name? Rez over here said that his buddy minted a dragon on there. So congrats to your buddy. Did your buddy sell, Rez? That's the real question. Because there was a dragon that just sold. A dragon sold a few hours ago, 3 ago for 6,800 ADA. 3 hours ago, it just sold.
Yeah.
How much? 63?
6,800 ADA.
60.
Holy hat.
Sold. And you know what the crazy part to me is when I was sniping, I was sniped 2 epics when I'd first done this. I sold mine instantly when I did this. But there was a dragon for 2287 that I had my hand on the buy button. And I was like, I can't do that. That's way too much. So I can't risk it. And now looking back at it, God, I couldn't imagine if he had done
that was
like
me
that.
too, because I saw like the floor going like under 4, like getting into 3s. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna try to sell it now really as quick as I can, and then instant regret.
That's insane, dude. Rez is saying his buddy's still holding on to that thing. I would too, man. Who knows where that thing's going? But I don't know. 10K is very tempting. But obviously, so the Dragons, there's like a point-based system to this what they're doing right now. And holding more 6 points inside of this gets access to profit sharing. And then each point after that, it's all like for this raffle system that will be weighted towards more inside their Discord. They'll have certain roles. They have like the different traits, TJ, you were talking about. So they have inside the Discord, there's like a thing called like Jelly Quest. And inside of the Jelly Quest, there's like certain attributes. In order to get a role for that certain thing, you have to hold like certain attributes from these jellies. So people will have a collecting aspect. And then he said certain channels will open up for anybody holding some of those different roles, and they'll have different access to certain things. So there's a collecting aspect to it too, outside of just holding like the skin, whatever the cube type is. So he's got it really gamified. There's a snapshot happening on August 1st for anybody if you haven't listed or sold anything for the first set of profit sharing. So if anybody plans on holding, don't list it right now. For whatever you're trying to do, because they're gonna have, and then they're gonna be able to track even how long you've held on to it.
I was gonna say he's rewarding the holders that hold on to each NFT. So basically, the longer you hold it, the more channels and access you're gonna get. So even if when you sell it, you lose all of those channels, and if someone buys your NFT, it doesn't mean they get those channels either, because it's linked to your Discord and NFT. I remember him saying.
Correct. Right. So yeah, even if you buy your way into one of those higher things, not necessarily going to get access to certain things inside of Discord for the people who have been sitting there for the longer time. So that'll be interesting to see how he does certain things like that.
That is correct.
Massa goes, hindsight sucks. And we agree, man. It's crazy to think about what you could or couldn't have done. I could have just held on to my one common and sold it for 900 now. I sold it for 450 instantly, and I used that ADA to help buy up a tier in order to keep doing it. So I could have nobody could have expected, I don't think, them to go as crazy as they did in a short amount of time, but he did it well with there's basically roughly about 2 to 1 as far as the holders go to the actual Jellycubes, the 1,200, and I think there's 50 of them total right now. So I think those remaining ones might be like the friends and family and certain things like that that are yet to get out. But they had a pretty cool, for the most part, pretty smooth minting experience. I know there's a few people having issues with linking to Discord, things like that. But for the most part, I think it went over positive for me. I know I sent mine in and got it pretty quick. Yeah, super, super simple to do. So really interesting project, though, because it's like an alpha group, right? Like you're buying in. I mean, the artwork is one thing and it's cool collector's aspect to it. The other part of this is now like you're being given all this information by holding onto this project. And the cool thing, like you said about it, is that it's not like like for like Patreon and certain things, when you stop paying for that membership, you lose all benefits. Where this, like if you hold on to the cube, it's a one-time kind of buy-in fee as long as you hold on to it. So definitely interesting what he's got going on, but I can't imagine. I don't know.
Good for him, though. I love the
Congrats,
idea.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very awesome.
We got JayHub too, and I Hate Pants showing off the Jellycubes they got here on the Discord.
Are they?
I'm like,
someone had a really cool background one. Let me see what that is actually. Who had that one? They were the first ones to post about it.
That's still amazing.
Oh, man. This one. I like this one. Oh, it was Grimmy actually.
There you go. Look at it. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, Grimmy sold that one, but that background's really it's really rare. Well, they now have the rarity up on CNFT.tools as well. For anybody who's looking up and trying to figure out where they're at on that. But yeah, we got some cool ones inside of Discord. I ended up selling my Cucumbe one, which I could have held on to and sold even higher.
What is it?
Cucumbe? I think it's like a reference to like Harambe, I want to say. Cubambe, I guess is how you say it. Maybe it's like the ape one with like that's like the banana peels and stuff around it. Apparently those are pretty great. But I mean, either way, you can't go mad. You can't go wrong with making a profit on this.
No.
Can't go mad, can't go upset, whatever you want to call it. 910 floor, though, is insane. So if anybody's sniping just for the points alone, an epic at that point, at that current floor value, should be valued somewhere around like 2,700 ADA. Or because you could just buy 3 floors and get, for that price. Or if you can snipe an epic under 2,700, you're technically getting a deal.
Yeah.
So a little bit of alpha there. But the rarity that matters is the type of jelly. Yeah, so the only way to get the points is based upon what type of skin you have over there. I think I put it in Discord earlier. But all the common ones, they get you 1 point. The rare ones get you 2. And the epics get you 3. The dragons get you 5. And I think staking to the pool gets you 1.
Did you post it earlier today, right? I thought I saw that.
I posted it earlier.
It was like Discord. The points in the Jellycube.
Yeah, it's in there. You'll find it soon. Just keep going up.
No, let's see. I think I went past it.
No, it's in there somewhere.
Keep
going up. No, it was earlier in the day.
Is it on there? Just
Dude, we were chatting hard. Yeah, keep going up.
I know. I couldn't even keep up. Every time I come out to look, I'm like, I can't even get into
Discord was popping today for everybody hanging out.
Cool.
Appreciate that.
It was cool
it was more. It was more. There it is. Yeah, so you can see the different, the skin types or Jellycube types right there. So there's a lot of different one pointers. But then,
honestly, I wish this was the original picture because I'm a man that I kept going back and forth. I'm like, shit, which one's mine?
Yeah,
or for sniping aspects, this would have been great.
I had it up on the website where I was just reading it and looking at the skin type, so that's how I was going to snipe.
Well, that's how I was doing it too. I kept looking over, like, wait, is that okay? That's the C is 1, R is 2. That's literally how I was trying to do it. I was like, oh, screw it, I can't do it now.
Yeah, I know some. The one that I bought the one that's in our thumbnail there, but it was the Ice Cubule, the number 3, and somebody who had sold it. I remember some guy in the Discord. He was like, "Dang, I did not realize it. It looked like the Skylar one up there on the top row, the 1 pointer."
Oh,
he's like, "I wasn't too sure." He was like, "I didn't realize it was that. I didn't realize how rare it was." I'm like, "Damn, dude, that's
did he ask for it back?
No, he can get it back, but it's gonna be costing a little bit prettier of a penny these days.
Can I get a refund?
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, shout out to Block and shout out to Jason, everything they got going on. It's really he's doing voice chats. They're very engaged. I know they've got so much in the works that they're planning on. So be very interested to see. I know there is still a second part of this drop, but they said it may be like 3-4 months away still. They're going to do the other 1,250 supply, so there will be 2,500 of these things. So just keep that in mind down the line. We'll see how, and it will be a 1-to-1 whitelist too. You'll have to have a Jellycube in order to be whitelisted in for the second mint. So he's very incentivizing people to hold on to their Jellycubes right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it gives a purpose to hold now.
Oh, 100%.
More than just like being in the alpha group, you get different channels, so that's great.
Oh,
what I'm really happy for too is just I know he was trying to figure out the best time to launch where it was accessible for like the community, but also was like allowed him to continue on the project, like made it so that he can do what he actually wants to do with it. So I'm just glad he was able to drop now and actually be successful in, you know, the space kind of how it is. Just happy to see that.
Yeah, well, he took a big risk, like you said. He moved over to Portugal to start this. Like, it's good to see that, you know. And I know he seems like the type of person that's going to execute. Like, he's going to put his mind down and really work hard to get whatever it is that he's trying to do. So, like you said, he's got a lot of people on team. You know, they've got a lot of alpha out there. Some good plays. Like, we caught the play of the Hungry Cows even from him, kind of to start before it really blew up. So. There's definitely a good amount of alpha inside that Discord over there. And like I said, we even got a plays channel inside there too that we need to update recently because we've told, you know, if you want Mallard and Yummi news, boom, we got you covered on that, Matt.
Well, I know you were going to add it last night, but Tom suggested it. He said for a good play for this week could be Jellycubes, and you didn't put it in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, that and Beyond Citizens.
I suggested
too, put that one in there.
Yeah, he said we should put Jellycubes in our Freedom 35ers play now in the Discord.
Oh, yeah, on actual, like on their Discord. Yeah. I think that's hilarious.
I didn't notice yet because I didn't.
Great play this week. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Jellycubes.
Right. Rez is over here saying he's going to be using Mutant DAO's system for staking the jelly. So that'll be cool to see. Because I know a lot of people. I know Ada Ninjas, I believe, is using Mutant's system as well for their staking of the Ada Ninjas. So good to see that partnership happening. TJ, there's a new project that I Hate Pants. Dude, you were quickly becoming some alpha over here. We got it inside the poster as well, and we just we took an oath of secrecy yesterday for this Herb Monsters gang or Herb Monsters over here. Probably one of the coolest websites that I've seen in a long time, or just in general. I over there, it's the artwork, the music. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had the music on repeat when I was doing a thumbnail last night. Just after I did the oath, just bumping it on repeat. I literally just had it there, just grinding the entire time because it was so like easy to chill.
It's very cool. It's very well done. Yeah,
I really like the website quite.
So TJ, if you go to their Twitter real quick, what did they tweet yesterday about? Like it was what is it, Teresa that we had to find?
Yes. Find Teresa.
So there was just like this thing. There's no Discord for these guys, right? They're not going the Discord route at all. And I don't know if there's was there a Telegram? I forget whatever it was, but they're not going the Discord route for as far as we know right now. And
you said find Teresa the same way people say bye Felicia. Find Teresa.
Find Teresa. I found her. I found Teresa.
Did we just sync that up right there too?
Find Teresa. I know I did. That was one of the biggest things that when because I was a little bit later to it, Tommy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. So when I finally jumped in last night, and I was like, I gotta check this out. Like, what were they talking about? And started messing around on their site, and then I was like, wait, where's there's no like Discord like information here? Like, where am I finding this? So that was like one of the first things that really stuck out to me, especially for how awesome everything looks too. I like that they're doing things maybe a little bit differently here, kind of, you know, trying to make their own way.
Oh, did they get the list of the people who won or got?
I don't know why they said the first like 200 people. So TJ, go to the website real quick because this is where we had to find out.
It's obviously probably over now, right? I mean,
200 people.
We could give a little. If nobody has done this right now, we're gonna walk you through some steps.
You're welcome.
Go ahead and do this. Yeah. So make sure to head over to herbmonsters.com right now if you haven't already.
And if it's not over yet, Tommy's doing this. Me and TJ had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, nothing to do with
him from the Discord.
You go over to the beach. You click on the little duck sitting on the dashboard, and then it says "make a noise, quack quack quack." So if you look at the horn there for the car, there's a little logo, and if you click that 3 times, it'll quack at you, and it should take you to a secret little link.
Uh-oh. Buckle up, boys. Where are we going?
And you get this message right here.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's time.
Hold on to your pants.
Hold on.
Hold on to your lug nuts.
Is this why I hate pants? He hates pants because he lost them. He's going too fast.
Just got blown off.
Feet were out the window. This got ripped right off. So there's two people in this. There's Foxy and Teresa so far as like the people in the story that we know of right now. And then you had to find Teresa, and that was the whole point of this. But I'm not going to lie to you. I just signed the thing real quick because I wanted to make sure I was one of the first 200. I didn't really read this next screen that it takes you to over there.
Click, 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 click. Yeah, I did it again just so I could see it again.
See, I did not do this. So this little card, and we put it inside of Discord. So see how there's like codes there, like A13 to 18, a monster. Like, so there's different numbers and stuff. And now I want to look back through the city for those words.
Like a maniac.
That's amazing right there. I agree 100% with you, with Rez. The vibe of this site is, if you haven't yet, go turn on the music to this and go just go check it out for yourself, explore a little bit. But basically, you get to this point, and then it asks you to sign this oath of secrecy over here. So once you do that, you can hit the Twitter account, sign it, and then who knows what's going to happen. But you might as well go do it. You're here. You're watching.
I signed it Mallard order. I signed a Darkwing Duck. I only belong to one order.
You're not getting
I can't betray him.
TJ, if you go back to the main site though, go to the alleyway, because that was I was really curious about this too. Like, if you can actually remember how we were talking about. Hold on, before we go to the alley, real quick, dude. All right, we're going to the alley, and we'll go back to the other site.
What do you want, dude? Make up your mind.
You're rolling, dude. You're at the intro now. You're all 6s and 7s. Just when you click on remember the watch, we were like, "What's that little? Is that the time?" Like, what's going on with that? And Tom was like, "Yes, guys, it's got a countdown." Tom's like, "Dude, that's the time."
I spent a good 15 minutes on just this area because I was like walking trees to shoes. I'm like, all right, as I'm clicking the shoes, I'm like, oh, too fast. Every time I came back,
I would, when the little street line, the power line that happens, I would click it as it was rolling by. I'd just hit the watch to switch to a different time, click it to see if I could get all different time changes, because you basically just have night, daytime, dusk, night, and then dawn, all that stuff. So I was just trying to hit all those to see if it would take me to a second website, because it did. It said walk in Teresa's shoes. But interesting, TJ, now if you go to the alley, we were, sorry, that's what I was originally getting back to, is there's a little glowing button on the vending machine on the alley that you click on here, that. Right here. Boom, and it says, when Teresa asks, you answer.
All right,
I was like, what does that mean? But did you wait here long enough and see the car pull up?
Yeah.
See, I was curious, what does that mean too? Why did I was clicking on that car? I'm not gonna lie, there's all kind. I didn't see those eyes over there.
That's I kept clicking on over here.
I didn't even see those yesterday. Right. I was looking for the Pennywise and the sewer down there.
Pop, pop, pop.
there's trains and subways. There's police cars going by. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. So I don't know. I like the puzzle aspect of this. I like the mysteriousness of it. And obviously, we talk about Mallard Order and what they've kind of birthed as far as some of these projects and engagement going. But the artwork is really cool. The music is really cool for these guys. You're signing twice for me over there. Nice. Maybe I'll get two. Backfire on you, TJ. But hers, outside of that, though, the artwork for this stuff looks very, very cool. I know, TJ, would you compare it to a Banksy? I think last time we talked.
I did, yeah. You get Banksy vibes. I was saying, some of the line work and everything.
You know what it reminds me of? Go back, especially their website. It reminds me of the.
Not necessarily this, but the actual.
No,
art.
It reminds me of the old Gorillaz music videos. Even how he's standing there on the corner and how his back's bent and everything. Kind of how they had that very exaggerated art style. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shiny's saying in the green light. What's the green light, Shiny? What are you talking about for the green light?
Am I colorblind?
About that? Oh, that. It turns green when you click it. But yeah, that's what I was saying. When Teresa asks, you answer, whatever the hell it says. I kept thinking there was a clue in that word at the bottom. It looked like two apostrophes at the bottom. I couldn't tell. What
it just lit up right here. He's right. It just lit up just now.
Yeah. Well, that's the Coca-Cola. What does that say?
See that before. Honestly, I overlooked that.
Click that one more time. What does that say? It says Coca-Cola with a K though. K-O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf Cola.
Cola? Yeah.
Wolf Cola.
Wolf Cola. There's a meat shop. There's a meat shop up there, so that's something different. What's that say up top? The art? Something?
Art? Yeah. Art gallery.
Art gallery, okay. And Her Monsters shop over there. So I don't know. We got some clues. The beach was interesting. Obviously, we got a chance to see. I don't know. That was like how you got to the next part over there. I'm still curious what that main like rolling thing is. There's got to be more to that outside of just art. There, you got some right there. You just passed it.
No. All right, that's it here.
Is that Therese? That's Cleo, right there. They got names on them. Yeah. Real Punk. I saw that like on some of the stuff. It says Foxy on the armband on that one.
I don't know.
That's
I like
Foxy.
I like this.
Foxy Cleopatra.
Dude, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was not. I was clicking the hell out of this page. All right, I'm late to the party. Gonna check them out. Go ahead and Renard. Yeah, go ahead and check them out. Have a good gold member reference.
Yeah, but Tom did the whole snap too.
Did he? I did not catch that.
Yeah, she says I'm a whole lot of woman. Like snaps. She's so good in that. She kills it.
Yeah. Look at the little if you go back to Twitter at the very top, the little card.
I remember the mini line when he's in the car with her. When he's like writing on the piece of paper in the back seat. What am I looking at now?
We all have a little what's it? A little something inside of us. And he goes, "You want to write now?" or something like that.
Yeah, you butchered it, but yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't remember.
Morning, Parker.
Get off my back.
No. So it sounds like they're not going to have a Discord at all, from what they're.
Yeah. So if you look at there's a whole thread on that first page, though, TJ. Well, the Queen, they have a thread on that first pinned tweet at the very top. Yeah. So firstly, the team appreciates you taking out the time. A lot of hard work's gone into this. What are they saying? So mass adoption of DeFi. That's interesting. So people are thinking that you need a degree to participate in cryptocurrency, NFTs, and DeFi. So we are gamifying the NFT experience as much as we possibly can. We would like to open doors for anyone and everyone to participate. We'll be shaking things up a bit. It will feel no more difficult to stake your NFTs, for example, than it would to play a Flash game. So I don't know if I fully read into this.
I hadn't read it either, honestly, until you just said it.
Yeah, we'll be doing away with whitelist and interaction farming. For you to mint one of our Foxy NFTs, you will need to participate in what we will call a heist. It will be a small series of riddles and puzzles. The first ones to complete their given heist will get access to the link that will allow them to now mint. After that, take part in the Her Monster story. All this will be lore and narrative driven as we are building a world we want our community to immerse themselves in and integrate with. Nothing will be out of place. We also plan on holding the first fantasy league on any blockchain. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
We're excited about it, and we'll be providing more details as the mint gets closer, working on giving you never before seen experience. So gamification, there's our neck of the woods, is priority. With so much fun to come. We also wanted to point out that we are why we are women focused. Women are so criminally underrepresented in our sector. They're damn, so they're going really far into this. I did not realize how far this is. So women are so criminally unrepresented in our sector. The misrepresentation is rampant, and we want to provide a platform to the badass women and non-binary people to feel that they don't have to be pigeonholed into fitting a stereotype. That's dope. And an artwork and utility, as we said, it's not just a profile pic. The co-founder is also an artist working to provide the best utility of art, so we can set new standards. Hope to enjoy what we've seen so far. What else they got going through? So you heard it here first. Our second release will be vehicles that will provide utility to our game and ecosystem, and will be an asset you will want to hold for sure. More details to come. We promise this is only phase one. We have a lot of ground to cover, so we hope you stick with us for the journey. Contact us if you'd like at any time. Till then, off to Las. Damn it, TJ, I forgot how to pronounce this over here.
You got it.
Can't do it.
You got
Las Mujeres. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it Mujeres, dude.
Don't put him on the list for that comment. Don't put him on the list.
Las Mujeres.
Oh God.
I don't speak Spanish.
Oh man. Actually, look at this. Some fantasy football. I got too many leagues going. That just gave me a good idea of pivoting to a different topic. We should do a fantasy football league for Freedom 35ers. Get a little crew going in here. Everyone plays. That'd be cool.
That would be really good. Wait, what did he just say right here? Hey, I Hate Pants says, if you read the top of the card in the book where we sign the oath, it's an acronym for Her Monsters. I did not know that either. So if you go back to that, TJ, you still have that page pulled up or no?
No, I exited out.
Oh, okay. It's women in Spanish. Oh, look at that. I Hate Pants has got everything over there. Tommy listening to how his Lofi beats in Muhari's. Muhari's. Grammy, dude, we need a new meme this week over here. I'm trying to get some my Lofi. I almost said we are listening to some Lofi right now with my Muhari's.
Muhari's.
101 Apprentices and Disco collab that just got one. No.
I Hate Pants is a dev.
Dude, I Hate Pants is secretly her Monsters Gang. Shout out to her Monsters Gang over there too. Very curious to see what you guys have going on. I like the mysteriousness of it, but also the music. Whoever does your music is super dope. Could listen to that all the time. You guys need to put a little NFT out.
Yeah, like obviously it's very, very early and there's no Discord or anything. But like everything you name there, like what they're kind of trying to do, puzzles, games, like call it a heist, you know what I mean? Like I'm definitely interested. I'm about it.
Absolutely.
I'm all absolutely good about it. Right?
Speaking of mystery projects, when Mallard mint, boys?
Oh, you know TJ was about to get into this. We didn't put it on the thumbnail this week because we knew we wanted to sneak attack you with the topic. And
no, there's not really much
kind of waiting to see.
Honestly, we were just waiting for the mint date. But I know Words, and I agree with him. He wanted to talk about Adanauts, and I like Adanauts too. I got 10 of them, and they posted something. Was it yesterday?
Sorry, Tom. I saw something about chat that you put in earlier. That looks amazing over there. I'm just thinking South Park right now. Little Ike.
Oh
yeah, there you go.
I saw it. Yeah.
I made a masterpiece meme this week already. TJ, can you pull up Grimmy's meme inside of our chat or Discord?
No.
Before we jump into that?
No.
Come on, dude.
No. Oh,
I hate not.
Which one? The one he posted after our live stream last week, or the PC one? Because they're both great. I'll show them both. They're really good. I like them both.
Yeah, let's get some. Grimmy's memes are going to be a featured part of the live streams now, dude.
This will make me laugh a lot.
Yo, Overexposed got some news today.
Stop it.
Hey, they did. just throwing that out there. They got new. Shout out to Alyssa, the new community manager over there.
That's funny.
But yeah, definitely we'll talk about my 101 until I don't have it anymore. It's fucking got me right here.
Here's Johnny.
I just love that he drew the mustache on her. Right from The Shining, dude. The enter button, naked HT.
That is
CNFT jungle. No, for real, CNFT jungle breaks my computer. It doesn't matter even if I have nothing open. It just murders my computer. I'm trying to sort through that.
We would love to talk with Joe and Happy Hoppers. We're big Happy Hopper fans too.
Dude, we've been trying to get
about
with
doing that. Yeah, we've been trying to do that.
We just haven't been able to line up the schedule, and I think they're also kind of waiting to get more info. I know they're doing the Hopper Spaces. I know they did that tonight as well. I got to reconnect with him. We got to reconnect with Faha. We've got to reconnect with a bunch of different people inside the space. It's just there's so much going on at all times. But oh yeah, there's also an Equine update. But TJ, yeah, bring us back into the Adanauts. I saw this little newspaper thing going on. What's going on here?
Sorry. The newspaper is just basically talking about what the Genesis Antidote does. So it's really kind of like a little roadmap or update of what's going on with the project. They put it in like a newspaper form, which I really enjoy. And they even put like some clay sneaking in the barn here. I'm not going to read like you just read the Hermonsters, but check it out. It looks pretty cool what they got in the news. And I do think that they are not financial advice. I think they're very undervalued right now or at a good entry point to get in.
So
great
artwork.
Floor
on it? What's the floor for Adanauts? Because I know Words
75,
the hell out of these
70.
things.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
wow, they're 75. I was looking earlier today. I was going to say just that one
Words
sneak.
did it.
And one guy, why don't you go 74, bud? Come on.
I know he had to be different. He's trying to sell it hard.
You know, you can post. It doesn't have to be in values of 5.
Someone should just buy this one just to spite him.
It done 73.
I know what's it? Bourbon does like the weed whiskey Wednesdays, whatever it is. I know like Tal and all those guys are big on Adanauts. I know Wurs is definitely big on Adanauts over inside our community. TJ, I know you're pretty big on them too. I mean, you still hold those.
I got 10 still. I still got 10.
You still got 10? I think I got.
You got all 10? Wow.
I got all 10.
I want to say I got 4 or 5 still. That I hold.
And I know that Wurs just got his 9th one. He's catching me now. He's in snipe. I think he got his 9th and 8th one. He's cutting there though.
There's some good deals out there. What are the wings prices nowadays?
I have a lobster. So let's see what the floor is. All right, that's more than what I paid for.
530.
Sweet.
Damn.
We're
Nice.
going up
What's
to-
the lowest wing trait? The mechanical?
Butterfly.
Well, no, I mean,
Damn.
sorry, the highest. My bad. Butterflies. Didn't Tao buy one of these too?
He did, yeah.
Or maybe he sold it for that mutant, but 600
Damn,
for a wing. Those went back up too.
They did.
So people
Dragon.
obviously are hanging out. I
Dragon
really
Page
feel-
50 now? Sweet.
I like the dragon. Dragons look cool. But I really like the Adanauts. I'm going to be curious when we can start getting some resources and stuff like from the story and how those are going to be able to be implemented for people. And then obviously the Genesis, like the antidotes, those will go ahead and you can like pick your trait almost with those, right?
Yep.
Which those are those are down to
so
550.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
I might
still a
cop-
pretty high floor though, honestly.
I'm about to cop me one of those things, dude.
I think you should, honestly. You sold it for about that, didn't you? Yeah, that was 10 from mint,
yeah.
shiny. 10 from actually no, well 10 from mint. Yeah, I sold one, but then I bought a different one. So I sold one and then I ended up buying a lobster wing, so I still have 10, but I only sold one of my original 10 that I had.
I ended up selling, I think I sold an antidote before I ever knew what the hell the full utility of it was. I got airdropped it and then I got another one and then I sold that because I was looking for a little profit into actually minting stuff. But yeah, it looks like that floor is pretty thin though. 555, 625, and then it starts to jump pretty quick.
Oh, for the antidotes, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not bad call.
Especially whenever that happens, when you can actually use those are going to shoot up even more.
Oh, for sure. Last one was purchased 6 days ago, so interesting there. But yeah, shout out to Adanauts. I know Bourbon and the guys. Obviously you get into that little like period of hype and everything, and then they start to build, and it takes a little bit for the next phase to come out. So
that's the one I picked up.
Nice. Yeah, I love the colors on that too. Like it all vibe like pretty well together.
Right?
I like the little gold tooth too.
Dope.
That was, dude, this right here. This is for Tom. Did we talk about this or did I just miss over this? Tom, this is for you, buddy.
Shari, that is a funny story. Tom's like, oh, sweet. We get to mint like 10 of these tomorrow. And he's like, no, you sold your antidote. You don't get to 10 tomorrow.
The best part about that was we were going to share it too.
I realized it when I said it. I asked you. I was just like, oh, yeah, this is like great. I'm going to like sell this. Then I'll have like the ADA so I can mint my 10. And then the next day I like said that again or something. I was like, yeah, I'm all ready to go. I got my ADA from selling my antidote. And then I was like, wait, Tommy, was that the whitelist I was supposed to split with you?
Yep.
And you're like, yeah, dude, you sold that? And I was like,
sorry. And then the funniest part about that is the floor jumped to like 800, like 900, right? Literally like 12 hours later. So it's just like, it was one of those things where you just like, yeah, it's like a high.
How many did you end up getting, Tommy?
I ended up, I bought, like, I want to say like 11, maybe.
You didn't? Did you sell any before reveal, or you sold some before reveal?
He did.
I sold two. I sold two of them before reveal, and I looked up both of them. I like both of them up, and they were just common ones, so I was fine.
The two that I minted for you from the antidote, I'm pissed, dude. You got the freaking moon background and something else.
I know. I sold that moon one for like 700 ADA.
I minted one for shiny too, and I got him a pretty good one as well. I think it was a wink one actually.
Really?
I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, shiny. I don't remember.
Damn, yeah, I remember that about. I don't know. Where's got off non-financial advice Twitter and get back here? Yeah, dude, they're all talking about that.
Yeah, we're not here.
Dude, come on, where's you over here talking to Adanauts? And he's like,
I did it for you, dude.
Where's over here beating up people on buses and stuff,
dude.
I heard that story. It's hilarious. Where's what's up, dude? He's back.
I told him, I was like, man, I wanted to see the footage, because then he could have titled it like,
sorry, wait a minute.
Fight on bus or something easy, clickbaity.
Live the cause. There he is. I've clicked 3 different ones. There you go. I'm back. There we go. Where's, dude? So how many are you at right now? Where's?
It's 8 or 9, right? Where's?
I think so. Yeah, it's like I'm expecting him to answer right away. Like, where are you at right now? He's like, God, fucking 8 or 9.
Number 9. He said, "This is number 9. Number 9."
There you go. What's good, fam? Meek Vision. How's it going? They got another MFer over there. Let's go. I don't know, man. Adanauts is one of those ones for me where I think, like you said, you got a potential like really good steal at these prices. to load up on if you have the 8-up right now. It's been tough to like in this.
It comes down to like who the consumer or the holder is for this. If more and more people who truly like the project are getting a hold of these, it's only going to increase the value of it. Just like with any project though too. But
yeah,
I feel like once the right people find this and mint and buy it, it's going to just drive the floor up. But because it deserves it.
I agree. I think the whole like story driven part of that, like attaching your like self to that profile picture, is such a unique like aspect too.
Yeah.
Like kind of building your character almost.
I love this stash.
The stash is good. I like that. I got an explorer. I got something else that's a little more rare. I forget. I like the little different roles and how they're gonna play. Like you're gonna need certain. That's where like the floor is gonna start to get swept too, because they're gonna be like, hey, you need to have this person or this person in the story or this role or the class or attribute or something, and people are gonna go snag one up if they don't have that, and it's gonna like even if that one was a floor one, it may become so much more like valuable because the story is like driving you to pick that up.
Exactly.
Or needing that. What's popping? You got, dude? Can we? What you got, TJ? He's asking you. What did you pick up recently?
Oh, my lobster. I'll check it out. I'll show you.
You got a lobster recently?
No, recently, like maybe a month or two ago.
He just showed.
I didn't know you grabbed the lobster at all, though. I didn't know you grabbed the lobster.
Yeah.
Look at the TJ buying the snakes over here.
I showed you. I just showed it.
No, you didn't. No.
10 minutes ago, and I put it in the showroom.
I didn't have the window up. I wasn't looking. You never sent this to us. I'm saying when you bought it, though, you never sent it to us. You didn't let us know you got this.
I did.
Yeah.
No, I even took the price. I did.
Go to the tape. He's lying.
Did you? I don't know if you guys have seen this, and I know we may dive into this a little bit more, but did you guys see the old money potentially releasing another drop, and why? TJ, can you go to the campaign materials on JPEG Store?
Campaign materials,
dude. Look at the moment. Like they started to take back off of it. Like people were buying these things up.
I'm about an MF.
There you go, Tommy.
Almost an MF.
Well, look at the activity on the campaign materials.
I was gonna say they've been going off tonight. I was looking at it like 30 minutes ago.
Popping as far as like the volume and stuff goes. Recently, people were snatching these things up. So if you're in the Discord,
it was like 50 were sold in the last like 5 hours.
Dude, so they're doing some sort of drop, and this is for the election now. So in order to vote, and they're calling them like fucks. Like you're gonna get like I don't know if it's like FUCHT or if it's like an actual fuck.
Watch your mouth, dude.
Yeah, so MF, dude. But Trixon was dropping this over there, and they've got some new like previews in the Discord. I'll have to find it somewhere. Like, yeah, it's not there. And Ken also dropped, or Anderson Cooper dropped a fun little video tonight about it as well.
You doxed him?
I know, dude. Come on. His name's doxed in his own name on Discord or in YouTube over here.
Kidding.
These fucks though. Why the campaign materials? I don't know if there's happening this week. Oh, you can. You can see it right there. All right, so there, yeah, that first one up at the top there, TJ, above the, that one. Like that right there. So I guess you're gonna be able to like, and maybe the MFers can correct me if they're inside the chat. But you can boost your fuck over here, by attaching a campaign material to it.
Boost your fuck.
Depending on boost, you can give a fuck over here. And if you put more of the campaign materials,
more fucks to give
with your vote or whatever, it can like boost. I don't know if it's boosting up your vote for whoever it is that you're putting in. So basically, you can amplify it by putting these campaign materials attached to them. Your vote power.
Why did you say fuck again?
Fuck, dude. You can give a fuck, dude. It's like Bonds, Meek's Vision saying over here. So he's JayHub's going. He goes. I got fucks to give giving fucks to everyone right now. That's what I don't know. That's why you see all the activity though for the campaign materials. So are you? I'm still like I don't know. Like I have no idea what the fuck's going on over here. I know we're gonna say fuck a lot on this. So YouTube, sorry. We're getting our algorithm canceled right now. But look at the artwork over here. The artwork, this shit looks fucking wild. Look at the mushrooms on them.
The mushrooms, yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man. These MFers, you can see
mushrooms.
The mushroom ones are really trippy, right? Even did you see that video too? So this was for like the vault hunt that was given out because people didn't solve this vault hunt number 2. So these minted out for like 8 ADA, I believe these were. They did it like as a secondary mint. I don't even know what the price of those things are right now. but it was like the Vault Hunt #2, like tribute over there. There were 8 ADA.
Ooh, I like this song.
Vault
Dang, this is finally a good one.
Oh, dude, is that down in the background right now?
Yeah, it's a banger.
I was like, did somebody start playing something?
It's a better one.
I love it. Oh yeah.
All right, where's? Have a good night,
Take it
man.
easy, man.
Yeah, have a good night.
28 floor for those vault certificates off of 8 ADA mint, dude. Who says you can't make some money on those? Not
What's
bad
that?
at all. That little vault certificate, that little video you played right there. Yeah, that was an 8 ADA mint right there.
That's
and
cool.
now they're 20 ADA floor for those.
Holy
So
shit.
shout out to old money though, but you can give a fuck over here. If you have no idea what's going on, if you pick up a campaign material, you can go vote in the election coming up.
Song.
What? Oh,
Where he
break
says
stuff?
Yeah.
100%. And dude, even the volume for just old money in general has shot up with that announcement over there. So we're getting closer to the election over there. So
I'm looking on JPEG store right now trying to buy some.
what?
Going back to the website
material?
and stuff. Yeah, no.
An actual bill?
Yeah, a bill.
Where the bills at right now?
Holy
like
hat,
12.
$11.99. Shit.
Yeah, but that's like the floor though. You don't, you know.
You got to go to the. You got to go if you're the MF rank. You
That's
can't
what
go
I'm
by
saying.
what
I'm on the
CNFT
website. I
goals
know
tell
what I'm
you.
saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
You need to get it back of the bills.
The floor goes up
Yeah,
pretty
just
quick.
spend
You start looking at
20K
like
to
what you
plus.
want.
Those aren't
Yeah,
even on
but-
sale right now. The
Can I
active
make it-
bills.
Yeah, there's
Make
not
an
one.
offer.
There's not a single one on sale at all.
I wish you could.
I did want to make us a backup bill because I just wanted to put it into that scene from Half Baked when Jon Stewart's like talking to him. He's like, "You ever look at the back of a $20 bill on weed?" It's like guys in the bushes and stuff, man. Red team go, red team go.
So
What I'm
this is
talking
happening
about?
soon over here. Appreciate it, Worse.
No.
Great stream. Thanks for hanging. Meek Vision over here saying the vote is actually on August 1st. So that's actually coming up really, really soon. What's going on? We got I am Shamdoll over here. What's going on, MFer? Old Money auction's coming up. We have that old money auction. Keep an eye on the channel here for some
Billy
information.
put a
you
bunch
go,
of
Tom.
stuff up, I think, today, even in the Old Money Discord. If you check the Discord out.
Oh, dude, trust me, we've been talking to Dilly a little bit.
Yeah. Check out
Dilly
that.
We know what's
Diddly.
going on.
Couple things.
Dilly. What what else I was gonna say? JayHub, dude. TJ, do you have JayHub's thing, dude? Or where can we find one of those? He's been posting so many of those edits. I know he's been talking about it. JayHub, I'm trying to find this. I'll try to find a link for you too, TJ.
Probably his
It's been,
Twitter too. I know he's been tagging him and throwing him on, like on Twitter. And
Oh, I got it. I got one here for you, TJ. I got it. Oh, you got it. One where he's throwing shit at him.
Yeah, the one where it's
Where we come out in the back.
Yeah, Secret Service. Hold on.
Yeah, that one's hilarious.
I like this one.
I just love the duck. How
This
like
is the
accurate
George
it is.
Bush one when the shoe was thrown at him,
Yeah,
right?
look at me and you just come off the back. Dude. Run that back, dude. One more time. That was hilarious.
that is the George Bush thing though, when he gets a shoot.
100%. He acted pretty well on that too.
Those reflex, man. Yeah, no, how he
Yeah.
dodges those shoes.
He's just like, what?
Legend.
Get off me. Shaking him off, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, JayHub, for the
I like
inside the
this.
Discord and on Twitter over here. You go follow JayHub if you're not over there, man. That's amazing.
There I am.
Oh, TJ's on this one. I didn't make it in this one. You got Drake in here though,
You
right?
make the cut, dude.
You got Elon
Alright.
Musk over there.
DJ, you got to pull this up for me. Tell
Which
me.
one?
All right, first, wait. Do you have my bill pulled up? Do you have
Oh,
that?
TJ. Oh, Tom's bill is amazing.
I
One
can. I
second,
can pull
let
it
me
up.
send that to you. I don't know if I sent that to you guys.
You did. You sent it.
Well, then look at this though. I feel like I have to get this. This is like the closest one.
Oh shit, yeah,
Send it
that's
to
pretty
us.
close. That's actually really
Oh,
close.
you have to get that one.
I know, right? Oh man.
There you go.
Where is it?
TJ, I sent it.
Did you? I was scrolling. There we go.
That's too close.
That's actually really good. Let's check out Tom's bill over here. Open the original. Can you make that
Hold on.
bigger?
Yeah, but I
one
want to
is
do a side by side. Hold on.
maybe.
That's
I
actually
gotta look it
really
up on the
good.
website though, right?
Tom, you got to deface your bill a little bit more to match it if you end up getting it.
Oh yeah.
15. It's only 1580, dude. If you can get this bill.
Yeah, well, I gotta look it up and see what it's where it's ranked.
So that's
at
the
on
one
the
on
website.
there on JPG, and that's the one that Tom made.
I just love that it's
I
like
could do
335
sunglasses
hours.
instead of the iPad. Too. I was just trying to
That's
throw
actually
traits on
really-
there.
That's like surprisingly close.
Right?
That's
there
really
for-
freaking good. You just gotta add some blood to it, and you're perfect.
I love that right there.
Yeah, no, it says the other Tom on one side.
Tom made
editor-in-chief.
that right here. The other
That's
Tom made that.
beautiful.
And
Dude, you should make
Anna
that your own.
Axmander.
You should make it your own NFT through JPG and just show it off.
And Axmander.
Like a
That's
one of
I
Tom.
don't want to
one.
do with that one. I got to throw myself on that guy's face. I just got to put my face in. I could leave the hair.
He just goes, yeah, you can't beat this kind of fuckery on any blockchain. 100% agree with that. Such a unique project in this space. Nothing really like it.
I was waiting
by
for
the
the
way,
Discord. I had to refresh my Jealous Island tonight. I got yelled at a whole bunch for being a white name, even though I have my headband. But
Tom, are you part of the salt
Discord's too
sewers?
slow.
Are you part of the
Discord's
salt
too
sewers
slow.
over there? They have a whole new like bot system thing for like this. They call it the salt sewers for anybody who has the white name, like interactions for like anything that's funny that like somebody who's just getting into the Discord is like, what the hell is going on? You can save like a memory for it over there. It's I don't know. I wonder if you guys would make it in there.
White name meetup.
White
No,
name meetup. There you go.
I'm verified now. I'm all good to go.
There you go. We won't skip over Matt. We'll come back to you here in a second. But yes, we definitely cover Aeonium Sky. If you check out any of our last week's video, last week's live stream, we covered Aeonium Sky, and actually the floor jumped for that block 15 pretty well actually.
Did it really?
Yeah. Also, shout out to Grimmy over there, dude. Shout out for hooking me up with the block 15. I missed out on the mint, but he hooked me up straight up at mint price. So thank you for that, man. Blocks 2.
Is it 0.15? Oh, part 2. Damn, they did go up. That's one of those higher ones.
So the mint price for these were 55 ADA, and the floor is what 120 right now.
Yeah, that's
dude.
Really
block
good.
15 looks crazy though. There's so much going on with it.
Yeah, this one's really good.
Like block. This isn't. You have to go to the pool PM link, TJ, right there. See what that looks like. Is this? It looks insane. Oh yeah, it's gonna break TJ's thing. There's so much going on there. Like TJ's computer can't handle it. Reload.
If I click it one more time, it's gonna say LOL.
Reload. Oh, TJ's computer's breaking, guys.
Damn.
Yeah, that looks so good. Aeonium Sky, if you've been kind of paying attention to these, I actually just picked up a block 12 the other day, sneak buy for 200 ADA. So that was one I was missing. But I've been trying to keep. I think I got everything since block maybe 7.
5 or 6. Wow.
I sold my 5 like an idiot back in the day, but I also made like 900 ADA off it.
I was gonna say you start looking at like 1 through 4, and it's just like, ooh, maybe I won't own all these. Maybe
the price for those like are insane. I think I want to say a block 1 sold like recently for 12K ADA.
It's quite a bit. Yeah, they're up there for sure.
We would try to click on it, Matt. The 4K, or can you click on the 4K GIF part of that, TJ? Or does it work?
This here, right?
I don't think it'll like be enough.
It's not really changing much.
I just don't think you'll be able to appreciate it on
JayHub. You've got 1 through 15.
I don't think we have bit rate for it.
JayHub, you've got 1 through 15. I think I remember seeing that actually. If you have 1 through 15, you got a shitload of worth of data right now. That's insane. I can't wait to see that full picture.
Damn, 1 through 15. That's dope.
Oh, well, when did I make that picture? When I put them all together moving. What number was that on, Tommy? 13 or 14? It wasn't that long ago.
It had to have been like maybe like 13-ish.
Yeah, 13 maybe. So I'm excited though. I want to keep adding to it. I haven't saved. That looks amazing.
Oside was saying over here. He says 15 will go under 12. What does that mean? What are you saying right there?
Is that a riddle?
I don't know. 15 will go. You're saying block 15 will go under the price of 12, or what are you saying right there?
I can see that, like from account or whatever. And
above or whatever. Oh, he's saying above whatever. Oh, maybe he's saying as far as like where it's lining up on the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta say, TJ, do you have that in chat for JayHub? His all his blocks. All his blocks.
It?
Yeah, JayHub, did you put that in chat?
He did, yeah.
Oh, yes, in the showroom, right? I think I saw it earlier.
Just in the main chat, you just throw it in
main chat.
Or is that one of the?
That is his block 1 right there. That's his block 1 through 8, right there. So damn, you do it on block 1.
Yeah, there's a flex and a half. I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I should have picked up, dude. Block 1 even back when I was
shoulda, woulda, coulda, TJ and Tommy. Yeah, sure, I should have too, for sure. They're fucking.
Should have done a lot of things,
They're fucking
dude.
sick.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Tommy. Do heroin and cocaine in the morning, whatever.
Idiot.
You're saying you should?
Shouldn't.
Coulda, woulda. Damn, JayHub, congrats on that, man. That's a big flex right there.
That is a big
Huge
flex.
man.
Good for you.
Aeonium Scott, yeah. Hey, so we got that cleared up out there. Huge. I think his art, or their art, I don't know. We always do that. Like we never. I don't know. It's an entity at this point.
I think they call them. That's how they describe it in the Discord, right? Like,
yeah,
Damn.
there's no
entity,
Aeonium does it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a robot. Dude.
Yeah.
Remember
exactly.
we talked about trying to do an interview in
I wanna
Aeonium's guys. Like I don't go in front of camera, but maybe we can work like a robot. We just need like him to create like a robot face and just use like a robot just like computer voice for like the like.
No, we'll
chat.
use like almost like the Yummi one. What was it from Nickelodeon? Face.
Oh,
Yeah. Just face. We'll make a robot of that. I can make a robot version of that, no problem. Would be
Sandal, it says he has 8 and 9. I had sold a block 1 for 4,500 ADA last August. Jeez, they were that high back then. I remember getting in at 5, and I didn't realize how quick I needed to be, and that was part of the reason why I had to make a data list to try to get Aeonium Sky's drops. And I'll never forget, TJ, when you went to go try to get one of the first drops, you forgot your spending password, right?
No,
You're just like, you were like, "Hey, I forgot my spending password. All right, I did it. What's going on?" I'm like, TJ, it's sold out already.
No,
It was like 1 second.
I literally
Yeah,
I forgot it so bad. I still forgot it. I had to make a whole new wallet. I don't even remember.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even use it anymore.
That's amazing.
I don't know
right
why.
So wait, is there still ADA in that wallet?
Yeah, there's like 58 channel in there.
there.
Oh,
That
come
made
on
me
now.
made me a CNFT.
Well,
whale.
TJ, like that's one of my like top sit downs I would really like to have on to just get to talk to them because
Aeonium.
I know some you've asked us before, TJ. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. Because clearly they've had this planned out since the beginning. You know, they had the amount set and knew they needed to make a full picture. But as they've gone through, I mean, we see it when we work on our thumbnails and stuff. You put a couple things together, and then a day later, when you're getting ready to post it, you're like, I need to add these 3 things and like finish it out. So I'd love to hear their process and like just what goes into that and how they get inspired along the way and the parts that change. Like they probably had ideas for things, and then like new projects came out. They want to incorporate new things. You know, they had the party one with like all the corns and all that kind of stuff in it.
Block 9. Yeah.
I would like to see
I would be so cool to hear some of like the process that goes into this because it's so well like thought. Like there's so much foresight to put into it, but at the same time, it's just so much going on.
Aeonium's one of
There's
those
nothing
artists
else like it that I've seen too.
You can
Not a
distinguish
single
their
part.
art between anything. TJ, can you check out what's the price of the motor vehicles right now? I'm curious where those are at.
But you know what I mean? Even
Are they
between
big?
a single block compared to the like, not even in like taking, you know, the full picture that is going to create, you know, like not even referring to that, but just like a single block, that art compared to any of the other NFTs we see or anything like that. The ones especially that aren't, you know, supposed to be profile pictures. So this one would clearly fall into that category, but it's still like there's just nothing like it.
No, like, even these right here, the modified vehicles. I remember when these were dropped
These
all the
went
way
up a bit
down to
too.
like these
These
went
are
to
doing
like
well
a
now.
30.
This is
These
doing
went
much
down to
better.
like a 17 or like
that's
24.
crazy. And we
at
were
one
just like, what's
point.
happening? Like, why is this happening? And they have
Is that a
some of the
DeLorean?
music and stuff like that. And we're like, what's happening?
Dude, that's what Jameson Daniel music. Yeah, I ended up
Yeah.
buying one of these for like 250 ADA back in the day, and just
'Cause they have the sick
I wanted
track
it for the
on it,
nano
right?
frame. Yeah, because I wanted it for
Yeah.
the nano frame. I wonder what
yeah,
those are going
right.
for. The collectors ones. TJ, can you sort by those? I haven't looked that up in a long time. What's the properties for collectors? The rarity.
You got. I looked at your wall the other day, Tommy, when I was sending you that whitelist
Damn.
spot for the Ape
Nice.
Society. You got so much stuff in there.
Oh, there's way too much stuff in that wallet. Yeah.
Just so many projects. I'm like, does he remember buying this or why?
I've been trying to sell shit, dude. I just need to move stuff around.
Yeah, I love it though. Like I said, you have so much
Man.
stuff in your wallet. You don't notice when I send you stuff, so it's like my garbage pile.
Yeah. Oh, check
I'm
out
gonna send you my
Grimmy.
Voodoo Brigada
Check out
today.
what Grimmy
Fine.
put in our chat. Oh, you got it, TJ. Sorry. My
What are you
bad.
talking about? I already got it, dude. I'm on it.
On the phone, this looks so much better on the phone than on this right here. But damn, look at that. Looks insane.
Is it
Look
the
at-
full thing?
Yeah, yeah. Tom, TJ, zoom out real quick.
No,
Or Tom, can you see this?
Yeah.
No, TJ, zoom out.
no.
Come on, dude, just do it.
Is this the moving one?
No, this is I think it's the static one.
Oh, I sent the moving one. The full thing moving.
You got the full one moving as well,
And I sent it in our chat and in his chat at one.
dude.
It's a while
That's so
ago now.
that's so.
Here,
cool
one sec.
looking,
I can
man.
find it in his chat because I can search my name.
Like the French fries.
You like the French fries?
Oh, sweet.
Dude.
That's the one with like all the party going on over here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a Yummi in there. There's the corn. There's all kinds of stuff
I'm making
inside
it
that
way
one.
too blurry for that.
Yeah, Twitter's about to murder you for that. Or Restream or whatever the hell we're using right now. Dude, that looks so good. Like
It's
on
really
the phone too.
The pizza one too. I remember that one. You had the pizza one. I remember you mentioned that one. I missed it.
Wow. Dude,
This
look
isn't-
at
this
all
is
how
a
much
couple
you
back
splice together. Like how cool that looks. Oh, Tom's got the actual GIF of it.
I think it's a video.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I think I had to make a GIF.
Oh, it's not playing at all for me.
You have to open it.
I'm in my phone. It's not open.
Downloads.
Maybe.
Yeah, you got downloaded.
Okay. Yeah, it's not going right now. But yeah, dude, look how
You
cool
can do it
that
on
looks.
PC, and then you can set it to repeat on Windows Media Player, so it would like play over and over again.
So
I
I have a
gotcha.
question. If Pete and Repeat are in a boat and Pete jumps off,
Hey, TJ, you don't want to. What is this old ass Windows Media Player?
Dude, don't even bother showing this. You're just breaking everything.
Yeah, it's just not.
am I? It looks bad.
It looks terrible.
You couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
And it's
your
gone.
your computer's starting to look like mine right now.
Oh no.
It's so sharp on the mobile. Yeah, unless you have a sick monitor. Yeah, TJ
Here, I'll put it in.
definitely doesn't have the sick
you're in
monitor, huh?
If you're in the F35 chat, I'll throw the video.
I think it needs more than the monitor though, since we're streaming it. It needs the processor, graphics card, all that stuff.
Yeah, see what happens is I got a processor that has to go through my
I got-
restream that has to go through,
Got a checking, a savings.
you know. See what happened with us. Dude, shout out to aeoniumsky. That's a great call over there, Matt. Appreciate that. It was a fun little random deep dive on aeonium stuff. Outside of that, what else we got going on? I know we talked about it last week, or was it last week with Wolves of Rome? They got their season 1 Empires Mint happening on 28th for whitelist, 29th for public. That's happening for 180 ADA. That's going on this week. You've got Pixl.Page has their mint.
I keep forgetting that. When is that again?
Shit. I'm trying to pull it up right now. I don't remember the exact date. I know it's around here
I think
somewhere.
I have a whitelist on there too.
Yeah, I got one from the Nano Frames, being a Nano G.
Yeah,
Pixl.Page, right? He's pulling up. God, why do I not know how to spell Pixel?
I'm writing like abbreviated.
It's PICKSEL.
Oh, this is.
How do you spell it, dude? It's
Painful.
Nano Frames.
Oh, thank God, no, I wasn't screen sharing that time. You guys watch trying to spell everything.
It's PIXL_page. Data. There it is. Yeah, PIXL.page, or yeah, however you want to search it. Their mint is on. Let's check this. July 27th, 3 p.m. UTC.
Their mint is July 27th.
Hey, this is repeat or Pete? Who jumped off the boat, dude?
If Pete and Repeat are on the boat, Pete jumps off. Who's up
Who
on the
would say
boat?
Pixl.Page? Yeah, whitelist for Genesis 1000 NFT. So I need to get on this. What's the price for these?
Oh, did I not put my address?
I put my TJ. Did you miss your address, dude? I
Probably
put it in
had.
the Discord. Yeah, you got to
You
go
did
to
what?
the Nano Frames Discord. I whitelisted my address inside the Discord.
I can whitelist it here, can I?
I have no idea. You
I
can
have
check
to-
your
I
whitelist
have
over here.
I have to deal with that afterwards.
So what is Pixl.Page? It's basically like a landing zone, from what I understand. Like basically
What
like your
is
Web3.
Pepe?
What is Pepe? Anybody? It looks like some people are going to be doing this inside the chat here. Basically, their summary is just your NFT. They give you a little TLDR, your NFT profile page. Imagine having your own website built around the NFTs in your wallet, connected to marketplaces and dApps that allows you to show off your collection, trade NFTs, and connect with other NFT collectors across blockchains. Popular pages can even earn you passive income via our utility token Pico. That's interesting right there. Yo, if you get a poppin' page, dude, you can be like an influencer, and you can just start earning some Pico, and turn that Pico to the guy.
If anyone knows what Balloon Shop is,
someone pull our plug. Someone pull our plug.
It's like, damn, they're getting after dark over here. What are we talking about? Pico to the guys. Pull up the Yum chats, dude. All the cool kids are doing it. 4,007 pages made already. That's actually pretty dope. It's a display thing. All right. You guys see the Cool Heads project? I did not see the Cool Heads project. TJ, did you see the Cool Heads?
Cool Heads?
Cool Heads. Kind of looks cool like I actually have seen this, yes. I don't know anything about them. They're only 259 followers right now. Looks like kind of like Cuphead a little bit. But it's like an ice cube.
Say less. Let me see.
Pixl.Page just followed us back.
Heads. You said cube heads or cool heads?
Grimmy, don't start.
Cuphead.
No more moves.
What are we saying?
It's Cool Heads, but I'm saying it looks like Cuphead.
I typed Cool Heads. I didn't see it.
Cool Heads NFTs.
It's KEWL.
No.
Someone take me away. It's on Twitter, right? It's not obviously not on JPG yet.
TJ, it's just twitter.com/coolheads_.
I thought it was already.
Okay, you want a link, dude? I'll give you a link.
No, I got it.
Who gave this man a screen share?
He doesn't understand, dude. He just...
Moo
Harry's.
MySpace.com/coolheads.
Grimmy, dude.
That looks like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, man. You can connect multiple wallets across. That's cool to do. I like that because that way I don't gotta move them all into one thing. What's going on with Cool Heads over here?
I don't know.
Moo Harry's. Grimmy's killing me, dude. That's my new pronunciation. Last Moo Harry's.
That's Moo Harry's.
We have not done this Cuphead show on Netflix now. I watched it with my son. Cuphead has a show on Netflix.
I did not know that either. Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Look, you get some alpha over here. Grimmy just dropping the knowledge. Shout out to Grimmy too. He's been making some good zip and flips over on our Discord.
Zippy flippy.
What else? Oh, so we need to plug this one more time over here because we haven't in a while. But guys, if you enjoyed the show over here, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. If you're hanging out with us this late right now,
I'm sorry.
I don't know
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. But yeah, that little, it does help out here as we continue to go. We're in a bear market, guys. So every like counts.
But you know what? In the bear market, we are still live.
F35 live. Prestige World Live. Okay. Well, look at TJ. He's playing transitions. He's doing all that. Actually mutes us when you do that. So
I didn't know. Why did it mute us?
Because any video like that will take us offline. Have you guys talked about Ori? We have not talked about this yet, but it was inside the Discord. I know they're dropping their 10K collection, which I know their artwork. Last year, their artwork. I remember the cards that these things had were going for stupid prices. Early on. They've got the 10K collection drops what, the 31st maybe of August. Their artwork looks really. TJ, go. Actually, damn, that reminds me of, what's this remind me of? This reminds me of some Destiny creature right here. Ori. I like their Twitter handle is just Ori_times_3.
Ziggy zaggy, oi.
Ori. Are you guys minting this? Oh shit, Ori is off the hook. Yeah, rookie area. It made some big sales recently. I've not checked out what they've got going on, but I like this picture of
I've
the.
been so focused on like stacking my ADA right now with the other projects we have going. I haven't had like a chance to even kind of open up to like other things minting this week. So what is this?
Look at the. Let TJ scroll down a little bit. Not past this little orb. This thing right here. Yeah. Look at that. It kind of reminds me of a blend of like Joseph Miranda.
Yeah.
But I do
what?
remember.
Mixed with what? What was it mixed with?
I don't know. That looks like Destiny to me, dude.
No, the head looks like that. It's not Onyx, but the other rock Pokemon, like Rhydon. Yeah, Rhydon. No, Rhydon. Remember Rhydon, the Pokemon?
What are you riding on?
All right, go on.
What do we got going? 10K mint, 90s, 2005.
For sure.
I just remember like their last year they had like the little card. Like, I remember people doing them like that, and they were also, I don't know how expensive they were. They were super expensive back in the day. That would be an interesting one. A 10K project. I know they're an OG. They've been around for a while, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. October of 2021. Shout out to the year month that we started the podcast. But I do remember seeing these back in the day. That is something that I'll definitely keep on the rate. Mint date is August 31st for Ori. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Or maybe it's just or. And the E is silent.
Or maybe
E is silent.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe the R is silent. It's oi.
No, that'd be overexposed.
I don't know. Literally, as soon as I said that, I knew you were going to say it was overexposed. You know what? Tommy's in timeout. Bye, Tommy.
Bye, TJ.
Oh, you so
This game, John Cena. Guys, if there's anything else that you guys are looking for, I know there's 25 of you guys hanging out with us right now. Let us know any last minute questions that we're getting into. It is getting or you say Ori 3 times. Is it like Candyman? He's pops
Did
up.
you see the new Candyman?
No.
No.
I mean, the Sandman trailer.
All those like it's hard to It is what it's what it is. Like they're entertaining, but they're not like they don't have that specialness like the originals and stuff. So.
Fluffy. Hold up. We got Aeoniumsky in the chat. What's going on, Aeoniumsky? We got a legend in the chat. Aeoniumsky, what's going on? He said JayHub got it over here. Like, let's give a nice shout out to
JayHub. Yeah, and JayHub too, man. He's over there right now.
And JayHub, yeah.
He's over there in the MFers chat right now, sending our link out. He's active in all of them, man. He's keeping it going tonight.
Shout out to Aeonium, the classic, the profile picture is just something about it. Aeonium, we got to get you on, or I don't know if you're a guy, girl, robot, whatever.
We'll do a recording beforehand. Make it a robot.
If you build a robot face with your artwork, and then we just text to type, then it robot spits out the answers or something like that. We'd love to get a chance to talk.
There we go.
We love
giving them more work to do, huh?
We never made the supercut. We were so bad about doing that, but maybe that's a project we'll resurrect over here, over there. But Aeonium.
Where we mispronounced the name like 25 times.
It was Aeonium
episodes.
Aeoniumsky, or I don't even know what the hell I used to say.
Aeoniumsky?
I can't even say it. I can't say it wrong anymore.
It was Aeonium. Aeonium is the part that we were like stuck on. Aeoniumsky. And then I
just wonder how many people say it wrong. But no, the artwork for what they've got going on is amazing. That Block 15 drop looked absolutely. I loved it. I loved all the detail in that one.
Really good.
But we actually just seeing that whole picture, like all in one right there in our Discord, when somebody, I think JayHub or whoever, or Grimmy, who had just sent it over there, it looks absolutely amazing to see it all put together like that. So JayHub, I can't believe you got all the blocks, man. That's insane to see. I wish like I said, I got in around block 5, I think it was last year, and that was the reason I made a dataless wallet.
It's Aeonium. So good, it rocks computers, like it destroys them.
I mean, that was one of the first ones though, that like TJ, I would say we got into, where it wasn't just like, oh, these are like funny little pictures that you can like make 10x on in those early days of like when we were in. It was like, oh, this is actually dope. Like I would buy this. And
100%.
Or like when we did the nano frames thing. It was like, oh, I want one of these because I want to put my Aeoniumsky in there.
So, but even before nano frames, we were saying that we wanted to display it somehow. Before nano frames came out, we were saying we wanted to display these.
I'll put a TV horizontal on or vertical on the wall and just play the whole thing on there.
Absolutely.
Aeonium, we'd love to chat one day. We'll have to hit you up. And I didn't realize JayHub over here too. He said he's the first person I DM'd in the CNFT space. So JayHub's been an OG out there in a while, right? Best hodl of my life. And I agree. That's a great one to hodl. I also shout out to Aeonium for the NFT NYC. Oh my God. I think like those are that Aeonium's project to me is one of those ones where I buy and flip a lot of different things and like go through different projects. But every time I buy Aeonium, it's just like I hold on to that thing. It just goes right into my one of my main wallets. It just sits there. And like I said, I just scooped block 12. I realized I had missed out on that one because it's so hard to mint those things sometimes. And I just scooped one of those up the other day. So it's just one of those like signature pieces. Like if I had to describe like Cardano art, like what is Cardano art and what to show them, like Aeonium would be a perfect example of what Cardano art is at the NFT scene over here, just in general. You can put it up against any blockchain wherever you're at, man. And it will compete at the highest level for sure.
Oh, the Times Square thing, that's awesome. Congrats again about that. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Displayed Times Square like that.
Dude, that was so cool to see. I love all the detail of thought that goes into this stuff, man. And just the colors captivate you too. Like I said, the modified vehicles you have, the music with Jameson Daniel over there, that collab. I saw the seeds really popping off on the secondary recently too. I don't know if you saw those, but I saw that really go out of nowhere, like really high prices the other day. But that block one, man, JayHub, congrats to you, man.
Oh, now that they're here, question we wanted to know: is the picture already done and you're cutting out the blocks, or are you working at the blocks as they go to connect them all?
I think he's doing them as he goes. I don't think he has the whole thing ready to go, or he or she, sorry, they. Man, I'll be there. We keep hitting gems hiding. That's one thing I haven't done is like I know he does a treasure hunts and stuff like that too, so you can really find like different clues inside of each block that leads people to certain websites and they can claim things. I remember the golden eggs and things like that too. Impromptu interview with aeoniumsky.
It was the question of the day we were talking about earlier. I wanted to know.
Right? Yeah, I think from what I understand, and maybe I'm wrong, you can tell me if inside the comments if you're here listening still, that you work on these as you go. Because I know there's going to be 24 blocks in the first season, right? And then they'll move on to season 2 or series 2. I'd be really interested to see, but look how crazy that looks, man. Like that, I would love to see that inside of a huge, like just 4K, like resolution image, like TV or something like that.
Honestly, like, even which nano frame did you get? Did you get the big TV one or just the desk one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was reading a comment over there. I was looking at what somebody said. I saw a shout out to somebody from the Derps community over here. I cannot pronounce your name, but what's going on from the Derp community? That's another one we need to reach back out to as well.
Oh, yeah.
Outline of the future blocks, but I leave some of it open. That's dope. I wish I had done it all, but cool. Still so many blocks to finish.
Damn, that's even more work. I feel like kudos to you for doing that.
Well, the cool thing about that though too is you can improvise, and like if you want to add certain things. Like I said, with the dance party, like we were talking about with like the Corn and Friends, we had talked about. We saw like Yummi in there. There's all kinds of different projects that were inside that. But the dance party, that was like a huge thing that we really stuck with us on one of the blocks. And you can kind of like you can reference like it's like almost like a timeline of like CNFTs almost. Of like seeing each one, like where each block started and where it ended up because of different things that are going on. So I think I like it better that way because if it was just all one thing, you could finish it out and put it out whenever you want. This way, it's like something that evolves a little bit.
Absolutely.
Aeon, dude.
Yeah, let me call you Aeon.
I'm really curious though too, because I know you have the partnership with Cardano. I'm really curious what you guys are gonna do for that, because I feel like the prismatics versions of what they have for Cardano would mix perfect with the art style, like color style scheme that you have for what you're building over on your side.
You really are getting all the interview questions now, huh?
Right. Same with Block 13. Ask Discord for superstitions. And oh yeah, remember this? Remember Block 13? That's the one we did the video on, and we were trying to guess all the superstitions. We were like,
yeah, with the I remember that one now. The table and everything, the shoes on it.
Yes, the shoes and all that. Yeah, the ladders, all those different things. There were so many cool ones that like got put into that right there. I liked it. Oh, I like to type ASK and then elbow. There you go. That's so cool, man. It's so cool. Shout out to Aeonium. Thanks for hanging out over here. It's dope.
That's awesome.
Pop into the live stream. We were getting ready to shut it down here for a second. Yeah. And wake us back up here at the end of the night. It's almost getting close to midnight over here. Tom, I don't know if you heard any of what was going on there, but Aeonium said that
I'm listening.
Basically has the outline kind of set up, but he works as he goes on all his blocks.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So cool to see, man. Wow. Worth the wait for sure. I can't wait to see what the next one, like each one, I feel like they're progressively getting like, obviously like the more, even if you bought like a block 10 back then, like the value of all these things is just going to keep going up over time. Just not financial advice for that, but just historical context and value. DJ can't do it with
I can't do it. It won't let me blow it up. Shit.
I pronounced it aeoniumsky. Yeah, aeoniumsky. That's how we pronounced it too first, JayHub. 100%. Aeoniumsky. That's how I think most people probably did it. Like the sky though makes perfect sense at the end there. I just remember like trying to like ask in a Discord the phonetic spelling for aeonium sky.
And for some reason I thought he was Polish.
Dude, JayHub, we were in the same boat with you, man, on that, 100%. And then yeah, AO Clouds over here is just saying, yeah, it gets better and better each time. I agree with you on that. Each one gets cooler. It's just like, it's like, I don't know, it feels like a little Christmas day every time a block comes out, because you get to see like the whole new reveal and then see what's really going on inside each one. There's so many different little things to pick apart inside there if you really blow it up. No specifics. That's cool. Okay. So we're getting some interview questions out right here. No specific collabs with Cardano plan at the moment, as the focus is completing series 1 of the blocks. Understandable, 100%. I know the astral map got updated a little bit too, because they originally were supposed to finish sometime like this summer. So I think the last I looked at it, the series 1 is supposed to finish by the end of the year, and series 2 is supposed to pop up sometime in 2023. So yeah, either way, take your time. This stuff always comes out very, very well done. Regardless.
I was gonna say that might be some news for some people too, that you know, this is just series 1. You know, we'll have series 2.
Right. Hey, so you got over here. Here's the pronunciation. I am Shamdal saying, let's settle this pronunciation. Aeonium, or God, I can't. I just want to say aeonium sky. Aeon. How do you say it? I want to say it's aeonium sky. I feel like that's the pronunciation that I've got. Aeonium sky.
I figured out in the Discord. Aeonium
sky.
Oh, we got it. We got it. We killed it.
Boom. There you go. Official pronunciation. You can screenshot this right here from the source themselves. Aeonium sky is the correct pronunciation.
We'll still get like 3 or 4 comments. They were saying it wrong.
Sky it is.
Good morning over here, Vassal. How's it going? It's JPG's like it's pronounced expensive over there. Hey, well worth it over there, you know. There you go, Aeonium. We got it over there. Perfect. So there's the settle. There's dude. Thank you for coming over into the chat. It's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a nice surprise here at the end of the night. Dude, like I said, these live streams, they always start. Well, it's gonna be about 2 hours here, and then they easily
you always lie every time.
Aeonium lie.
No, you always lie and you say, "Oh, so we probably usually go around 11." We go after 11 every single time.
There you go. Perfect for anyone's collection. Solid hodl for sure. I think for me, like the Aeonium, I was never about flipping any. Maybe in the beginning when I didn't know what I had, and that's why I think I flipped block 5 back in the day. Because one thing I always give the shout out and credit to is the prices never really changed much until, like you said, you got to the NFT maker, where they jumped up from 22 ADA up to 26 ADA, and then they jumped just now recently to 55. But it's understandable with the current market conditions and stuff like that, and all the work that you probably put into that. So one thing, it was one of the coolest things in the space back in the day. I was like, hey, for this 22 ADA mint, like even back in the day, you could potentially make 400 or 500 ADA if you had flipped. And now if you had held during those early times, look at what they're really valued at right now. So really, really cool to see. But yeah, thank you guys. Aeonium, have a good night. Appreciate you. JayHub, thanks for facilitating some of that as well. So great to see you over here. And thanks for popping up. It's awesome right there. Got a celebrity in the chat inside the CNFT space. Awesome to see. Guys, I think we're getting close towards the back end over here. If there's any last minute questions or anything like that, I know, like I said, what we're looking forward to inside the minting this week is definitely the Yummi Summer Burn on Wednesday the 27th. Mallard order at some point this week. We have the Vassal hard fork, TJ, which we talked about, or you mentioned in the chat. Mandrill's airdrop because of that is getting delayed, right?
Yeah, so the 1st of August, so after the hard fork happens on 29th.
So the hard fork, was that Friday, the 29th?
Yes.
Yeah, so we got the Vassal hard fork, which is going to significantly improve the network, as far, and especially the dApps, and we'll probably see some cool stuff that comes out of that. But I know developers and things like that are going to have to get adjusted to the new stuff. I don't know, tech, whatever. Sure, you want to go that route. Appreciate everybody inside the chat hanging out with us. aeoniumsky, thank you for the shout out. JayHub, appreciate all the stuff. It's been fun to kind of deep dive into this. We got some new people I've seen inside the chat tonight. I am Shamdal, AO Clouds, Oside, always over here hanging out. Appreciate that. I know we did something exciting this past week too. In the last couple days, we've made ourselves official. I know that's a sneaky little announcement. So if anybody's wondering, it's been, I don't know why it took so long, but we are officially a business now.
Finally, holy hat!
We waited the longest time to officially do this. So there's expect some cool things here coming up in the future. Once all that stuff goes through, and we can start to actually do some of the things we really wanted to inside the chat. So big milestone for the Freedom 35ers this week, and kind of made it official after we finally kind of chatted and started to talk about it as a group. So that'll be fun, man. Yeah, we'll get some subs. We'll finally be able to be partnered. We've been able to be partnered now, I think, for how long on YouTube? For months now?
4 months, 3-4 months?
Yeah, we could have been partnered with YouTube for a while, but we didn't really have it set up to a point. We wanted to see how we really wanted to push through this. So now that we've kind of committed to it, we'll get our partnered up. We're going to start doing Discord rules and start. I know Blake's been doing that.
We're in a polyamorous relationship. They're Anaxamander, dude.
Anaxamander.
I don't know why I try to pronounce it every time.
Anaxamander. I'm burning that into my fucking mind right now.
Where's our Discord? Tell me, link our Discord, dude. Come on.
Samdal, dude. I got you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me find the link for it. I got it somewhere. It's pinned to the top of the chat, isn't it? It's literally pinned to the top of the chat.
No, it's not.
I pinned it to the top of the chat.
Did you pin it?
It's still pinned. It's still pinned at the top of the chat.
Is it pinned at the top of the chat?
Yes, I can still see it right there. And host is also posted there. Moo Harry.
Host has also posted it there. I posted it.
God, thank you for everybody hanging out right now. Appreciate it, guys.
It's been a good night for sure. Always love these.
Yeah, shout out to Fet as well for jumping on. It's always good to catch up. This is the fun part where we get to catch like some of these interviews we did early, like maybe somebody who may not even caught us last year, where we actually got a chance. We had Fet on the show back in December 2nd, it was last year when we first started out. So getting a chance to do this 7 months, 8 months almost later is really cool to do these follow-ups. And shout out to him for everything that he's been doing. So great night with the community. Shout out to everybody still watching right now. Last shameless plug that we want to go ahead and do. This really does help out inside the bear market. Enjoying the show? Now make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. If you guys enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. It really we appreciate it, and we love meeting all the new people inside the community. Feel free to join our Discord. It's pinned at the top of this chat right now. And we got more stuff in the works, man. We'll be at CNFT Con, so that we'll have some stuff planned up for that, some meetups and things like that. And then, I'm sure we'll have some giveaways, some new interviews coming up. We got some new stuff coming out next week. That fun live stream actually next Monday. We got a couple guests, I think, onto the show. As long as
do have a few guests on this Monday, yeah.
So stay tuned if you like some games and you're an MFer next week. Outside of that, merch, JayHub, dude, we got to get some more after. I got to get some more stuff you can rock outside the main shirt. That's definitely something we need to get. We need to. We'll get more info.
I mean, anyone want to actually buy it? That's the thing too.
Get the F35. You got to have the hat. Definitely the shirt too. Something.
Sure. Dude, people really want a hat, a cup, coffee mug.
In 7 months, Shiny.
Do we get the
Shiny when my computer probably can run it? Yeah, try testing some out.
Game nights. Shiny over here, he's going win game nights. Game nights are gonna happen, dude. We're gonna make it all work as we can. We're trying to find ways on how we can implement this blockchain technology into like the Discord outside of just. Heck, we can stream one night. We can do that.
When community hangout in the voice channel?
Oh, let's set one of those up. Let's put a couple dates out there, and we'll actually hang out and start doing this once a week. I think at least we can do that. I think we commit like 30 minutes at least to doing that at night, maybe one time.
Yeah, we can do that
at least once.
Once.
Backwards hat crew for sure. Contrary to popular belief, there's hair underneath these hats, and Tom has the longest hair of them all. Yum Yum channel came before game night. Can we shout out the Yum Yum channel? Can we go to the pull up the Discord for Yum Yum channel?
Damn it, Tyler, just end the stream an hour ago. Hey,
Yum Yum channel, dude. The Yum Yum channel is popping though lately. Check out the hot dogs. We got Tom's. That was from last week. Who was that? That's Tom's. Tom's always posting the food in there. Was
This
that's
recipe
Shiny?
looks so
Shiny had a
freaking
little nice
good.
bread. I like the little. See, Shiny's got like me, the little sauce going right there. You got a nice little drizzle. That was
a
my
good
dinner tonight. A
drizzle.
little shredded chicken salad. I got a little drizzle, a little
And I
parsley.
said I would have
fluffed
posted
it
mine,
up.
but I ate it.
I love this little
He spelled out
dude.
fat, you dick.
Look at the angel hair pasta tonight, Tom. That was on the menu.
Oh yeah, angel hair pasta.
Is that for fettuccine for tonight?
No, just not my.
What is that guy doing right there? Yikes, dude.
Ringing a bell.
You see what I posted? I posted this
What is?
guy to
What
it.
the fuck is that, Grimmy?
Posted that to it with Tom's thing.
What is that? What is Grimmy post right
What is
there? What
this?
is that? Look at Angel Baby.
Is it pastrami? Crackers?
Have you guys ever seen the artwork for what's it, Childish Gambino? That what's the name of that song? Redbone. That looks exactly like that that right there in food form. Yo, also I know you chef all day or you chief all day. Right, I'm reading Grimmy and JayHub's comments and mash right there.
All right, everybody.
Sexy
Thanks
voice
for hanging
chats
out
after
tonight.
dark.
Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun.
DJ gonna shut it down.
Yeah, be on next week, everybody.